Lost something, bro?
Is the table
Might need to call it.
way closer over there?
What?
I feel like the table's like way farther over on this side.
I don't know. I just set the camera to aim in.
Kind of move a little. You can kind of see. You can see the you can see the grooves on there.
Jesus Christ!
I just aim the camera at whatever, try to get it centered. It makes sense that it would have moved because I'm like, you shouldn't have had to do that again. But I had my headphones on. I was just doing stuff.
Bro, I had another. This is another one of those, like, I don't care what the artist says. This is what it is. All right, y'all. We all heard "Return of the Mac," right?
Okay.
Yeah. It's you lied to me, isn't it?
Yeah. No,
It's not.
it's not.
I just saw that.
It's "Your Life Remains."
Your life remains what?
That's
Now,
no.
What's
That is
the
just
whole line now?
no. So I thought the line was "You lied to me." It's not. It's "Your Life Remains."
Your life remains. But what that got to do with the song?
I have no clue.
I don't.
I have no clue. But I said I don't care what he said.
Did he say
Yes. Yes, he did. And I said, I don't care what he says. No, that is not it. That is not it.
That's that.
Yeah, I was thought it was you
shit,
lying
man.
to me, fam. 'Cause I thought
It makes the most sense.
It fit the song saying that.
No. Yeah, no.
What's the name of the song?
Return of the Mac.
Return of the Mac?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It makes no sense, but
Apple Music say you lied to me.
the artist.
I don't care. He lying.
Okay.
Yeah, he lying.
He wanted to go viral.
Also, okay.
Because Return of the Mac, that's why I'm back out here. Because you lied to me. Like, that's like, what are you talking about?
Matter of fact, to
You
your
lied
point,
them up.
McCarty, the next part of the line is all those times you just wait. Let me go right back to it. All those times I said that I loved you. You lied to me. Yes, I tried. Yes, I tried.
It makes
You put your life remains in there.
And then he goes to say it even more. You lied to me, even though you knew I'd die for you. You lied to me. Yes, I cried. Yes, I cried.
Now put your life remains.
Like, get this bullshit out of here. Mark Morrison, no, he trying to go viral. That was Usher who he also did it recently.
Yeah.
Trying to change his lyrics.
It's 7:00 instead of I'm in my drop top. What is it?
it wasn't I'm cruising the street.
No, I'm cruising the streets. Now I'm cruising the street. Damn it. Let me see if I can find it.
And like, so I'm getting tired of these artists doing it. Because what was the T-Pain one?
The T-Pain one.
Wisconsin?
No,
it's the all I do is win. No, it's not.
It was a
It's all I do is win. And they
That one I ain't gonna hold you.
And they
That-
stay there. It's like no.
He go and they stay there and they say yeah and they say yeah. I ain't gonna hold you. I have heard that. That one is true.
He said
So the first and they stay there and they say yeah and like it after he only says it once.
People thought he kept repeating himself over.
And that one
stay there.
And
Yeah.
they stay there, and they stay there,
And they stay there,
Because you keep your
and they
hands
stay there, and they stay there.
Yeah,
up,
no,
down,
I
up, down.
understand,
No, he
but
says, and they stay there,
and they stay there, and they say yeah.
and they say yeah.
Everybody say yeah though.
No, but you're supposed to. That's why I'm saying that. He giving you instructions.
He don't even say yeah in the song. He don't act no back in the back end.
He's saying yeah, then nigga. It's like Simon said. You supposed to.
I don't know.
Put your hands in the air.
Yeah.
And say yeah, and then
Up, down,
up, down, up, down. See?
Ain't no yeah, fam. I ain't never seen this nigga before saying yeah. Right? He ain't never said yeah.
What was the other one? It was all these things. All right, so I saw it was this teacher, right? And
Cause it was now up. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like you stand there. And you stand there.
Why do you
I don't know.
I put my hands back down. I was supposed to say yeah, like what the hands doing now? You know what I'm saying? Like
the other one, it was a teacher on TikTok. She popped up on there. She says, "Why do all my students think that blood is blue?"
the blood blue thing.
And I said,
that's just a common thing. They always say when blood don't have oxygen, it's blue.
that is incorrect.
I know it's incorrect.
I did not know that until yesterday.
They say-
I always, bro, there's lyrics.
I heard that in school.
BDC, that they
Yeah.
were saying. And that's what everybody was saying. They was like, because y'all taught us that.
Right.
And then there was all these teachers like, no, we didn't. It was like, y'all not about to gaslight us. Because y'all clearly taught us that blood is blue until the oxygen hits it.
That's how they explain people's veins.
Right.
Yeah.
Like you have blue veins. Like older white people have blue veins.
But apparently that's not the case.
So
You know what I think
why
it is,
people got
though?
blue brains?
This is what I think it is.
Just-
I
it's
think
just
those particular
light
people,
hitting.
bro. Remember back in the day, a lot of people smoked cigarettes. I do feel like it was a lot of people with just not a lot of like bad oxygen, bad breathing, and that could have been the honest truth. But they haven't seen it in so long that they just forgot about it because people don't smoke everywhere no more.
Yeah.
So now you're getting a better oxygen intake. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my theory. Because I'm one of them niggas too. I remember that. Like
I remember
that was
it vividly, bro.
Like you said, a lesson in elementary school.
I think by the time I got there though, it wasn't because we had never. When I saw people talking like debating it, I was like, oh, I've never heard that.
Right.
That's crazy because
And you know what's
we got
crazy?
that far apart.
We not. Like, we not.
And you know what's crazy? I feel like I actually heard of them both being in there. That's what we're saying. Like, is that didn't receive oxygen yet. So when they used to even the diagram, we show red and blue lines. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause it's showing the trail of like the blood is getting oxygen.
The way that they described the where they were red and blue lines, it's not the same as diagram. It was this is showing where the blood is going to the heart and going out.
Right. But see, the out blood went to the lungs to be oxygenated and it would pump through the body.
Yeah, but they never said like, oh, this is why it's blue because it's specifically, hey, the blue blood is not. Yeah, they were just like, no, we just want you to see easily which one is going.
But that's but even in what we just said right now, that would even if
it would lead a student to believe that the blood is blue.
Yeah, but I mean
that's fair.
But that's what I'm saying. Like what people don't really realize is that your blood is always pumping. So what we saw was a still image of like blood not moving.
right.
Like, so they that ain't moving no more. You can still get to that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like
the Usher thing specifically, we had it wrong. It was people thought that he was saying who's in the streets and he was saying cruise in the streets.
I always thought he said cruise.
I always thought he said cruise. Who
thought
who's in the streets?
I don't know.
I thought it was the other way around. I thought they thought it's.
Let me double check.
I thought everybody thought it was cruising the street.
7 o'clock on the dot. My drop top.
The article says that he confirmed to say that he is indeed saying cruise in the street, which is what I always heard.
Yeah.
So like the fact that he confirmed it, I was like,
It
okay.
might have been when we virus somebody said doing that, saying like y'all
The
ain't hear
reverse.
who's in the street.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like he was
He might
saying
have.
it live at the show. He said who's in the streets, and they recorded that.
Oh, that how it went?
That could have been how it started. Yeah. And
Oh no, it was Kev that Kev did it. He said somebody sent him a TikTok that proved that Usher always said who's in the street. So that's still the debate.
so this article, he said that today.com said that he told them straight up, I'm saying cruising the streets.
Man, people gotta stop trying to change our
is what I always
timeline.
heard. So
You know what? We just had this conversation the other day.
Talking about that.
Literally, Bernstein, all that bullshit. Like, bro, y'all, mark it. The reason why they do this, dog, and I remember watching a video about this years ago.
Mm-hmm.
They do it to rebrand, but also get back in eye. Because you don't even think about stuff until then, and then you go look for it, then you buy it.
Yeah. Because I remember getting those books when that debate happened. When that debate happened, I could have confirmed.
Sinbad did a radio show talking about that, where he even said the radio station he said the production company, we tried to bury that film. They went and got all the copies they could. They did like a promotion to nigga. If you bought it,
they really
yes,
was.
if you bought it, they was gonna buy it back from you type shit. Like they literally was trying to end that movie and dead it because they want nobody to ever think it was a real movie.
Wow.
So they started the campaign of it not being real and you confusing it with Kazam.
Because it was trash.
Because it was that trash.
I ain't never heard of the movie. I ain't gonna hold you. So
You ain't never seen the
No.
picture with Sinbad as the
no,
king?
and when they showed when I seen
I
the
definitely seen
picture,
it.
Because it's
I was like,
funny.
this is.
I
I'm
remember
like,
it.
bro,
I do remember it.
As growing up with a dad.
Yeah, I had it.
Yeah,
We
growing up
literally
with,
went Blockbuster. I remember that shit. I had that.
But also, if you comparing it to Kazam wasn't the greatest movie either. How you gonna be like, oh, this movie was trash? We're gonna let Kazam cook. Both of the movies.
We're not going to do that to Kazam.
No. I like Kazam. But what I'm saying Kazam wasn't a good enough movie to be like, we can't do it either.
but I mean, that was different eras. That's what makes me mad about it too, because it's like the fact that they were saying Kazam was because they knew there's just gonna be a whole generation that's like y'all lying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I told you. I still think y'all niggas is lying. What do you mean? Like,
growing up with a dad who was an actual VCR bootlegger,
Mm-hmm.
I've seen
Bro,
every single
me, my
Thank
listen,
you.
my mom was a,
We was a double VCR
like, I
too, baby.
guarantee you, with some addicts
Bro,
that got Sinbad,
not even bootlegger.
right next to Terminator,
Yeah.
and shit, like right back to back on the same VCR tape.
Bro, not even a bootlegger. My mom's was a person who always, no matter where we lived at, found a rental video store.
Oh, yeah.
I remember vividly being in Germany and we found this little small hole, like not Blockbuster, like it was the
Right.
small hole in the wall one. You walk in, move the curtain, and it was a full video store, right?
Bro,
They had so much deep cut video games that I'd never seen because of course we're overseas as well. I played so many deep cut video games over there, but we would get movies from there, and I vividly remember that movie.
Allegedly.
Getting it from there.
Allegedly.
That's crazy.
Allegedly.
I
Shout out
vividly.
to your video, man.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That story, I think, was my first time I became like that rebellious mind of society. Where I'm like, you're not gonna tell me. I was Will Smith and I Robot. You're not gonna tell me I didn't watch this. And niggas was like, yeah, sit back. Man, I ain't never make no genie movie. What I look like being a genie? Nigga, you was a genie. I remember that
They had to
shit.
pay you top dollar, because the world want it, and you like, I ain't got it.
Right.
I really ain't got it. Y'all know what y'all talking about. Like, so they had to pay you top dollar.
To
You know what I'm
dead
saying?
it too. To dead it. We know we paid you $500,000 to do it. We're gonna pay you 1.5 to say you never did.
I just wish I remembered it. Like, I wish I could really just like tell somebody the whole story of the movie.
You know
what I'm
what?
saying?
But I'm surprised in today's age, if like where everything's like a parody or like we got to go find it. How come nobody hasn't did a movie around trying to find that legendary movie? I feel like that'd be a dope like one of those.
I think because Marvel took it.
But I also feel like
DC took it.
What you mean?
Shazam.
Oh, but I'm saying
I mean, Shazam was out before. That
No,
Shazam.
no, but I'm saying but finding that movie. I mean,
no, they found it. No, he had to admit it.
no, I know that, but I'm saying like,
Oh, you did?
so you know how I forgot what that sneaker movie that King Batch did, where they were trying to find that legendary sneaker. Yeah, like a movie like that, where it's a group of people trying to find that legendary movie.
I mean, that would be kind of funny.
That would be funny, man.
I think so.
I think so.
Well, first of all, you know them niggas. So how about you reach out to them niggas and tell them to do that?
Who do I know?
You know all the famous niggas in Hollywood.
look at that.
The current famous niggas.
I mean, I feel like you don't want to be on the wanted list. Like, I feel like if anybody get caught up, like, oh yeah, I know, I got some information on the Sinbad movie.
Because what if it gets even more nefarious? What if there's a whole nefarious reason why this movie got buried?
I mean,
It could be though.
That's crazy.
It could be
I
though.
mean, it's right something in the movie that we
look,
don't.
Like
remember.
you get a call, like you're getting too close to the store.
Right.
Stop looking.
What if it's an actor in there that did something that they like, damn, we got to dead the movie?
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's something in the movie we probably really that we just don't remember.
Yeah.
That was in the movie.
Ooh, what if, damn.
All right, let's get into the vibe.
Yeah.
Or the fact that it was, like you said, it could have been a scandal. Like, they found out after the movie came out. Like,
Now I'm starting to
shit.
think of what if the guy, because was the guy from Beetlejuice in that movie?
Michael Keaton.
No, the dad from Beetlejuice.
Was he the dad?
Remember the dad?
I don't know. That's too far. That was a 90s. Was it 90s movie? Early 90s movie, too.
Boy.
Cardi, you ready?
Oh, let me get myself.
I don't know, man.
That is funny. Only thing I can't argue with is the Jiffy and Jif thing. I don't remember.
I don't either.
Like, I can't. The Jiffy Jif thing.
Jiffy and Jiff. You talking about the peanut butter?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Jiffy peanut
It's
butter.
definitely Jiffy peanut butter.
Yeah.
But
But
I
then they
like I
changed it to
said-
Jif. They rebranded it in like the 90s to Jif.
To Jif, but it's
They literally, what's fucked up is they told y'all they never did, and they literally went on like Good Morning America and was like, yeah, we're going to do this. And we're changing because I think it was like a salmonella outbreak with Jiffy.
I see. I can't.
Jiffy, so
Yeah, back in the day.
I just really can't remember because we was the Peter Pan at first, and then we moved to Skippy.
Bro, I'm going to tell you a quick story.
Peter
we can
Pan
start.
is crazy.
No, quick story we can start.
Peanut butter.
Cole's on 64th and Silver Spring, right? I remember this whole story. That's how I said I'm a rebel now. I was trying to switch from Jiffy because Jiffy was the shit you used to get. It was cheapest. I was trying to get Peter Pan, and I had a job caddy. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to fuck around. I'm going to start buying my own shit, hiding it, because if I buy the good shit, they're going to steal it. And that's when they rebranded.
And that's when they rebranded.
I was like, damn, that's crazy. They're trying to get like everybody else with the colorful layout. Slumming up that, I mean, you know, making a name shorter.
Right.
Nah.
I also don't believe that one because I've seen Jif ads from the 60s.
You seen Jif ads from the 60s.
So again, but we can start.
You know,
I just let
but
people.
I'm saying,
It
like,
could
I
have been
don't-
altered, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
For me, like I said, I can't remember.
I can't remember. I just can't remember on
Peanut
that
butter
one.
with peanut butter. Like, which one did the government give you? You know what I'm saying?
I thought it was Jif.
Yeah, with the Jiffy. That's what I just said. That's the cheap shit. That was the shit you got.
Yeah, now that one,
The who?
The Fruit of the Loom.
the Fruit of the Loom thing?
Yeah.
With the, what was it, like the fruit setup?
Canopia.
The Cornopia.
There was a thing.
Cornucopia, by the way.
Whatever. You know.
What was talking about?
But you don't remember.
Never was there.
I didn't remember that one.
They said it was never there. They said it was just the fruit.
Yeah.
Oh, they a whole. That's a
See what I'm saying?
That's a ball face.
All kind of lies,
You
bro.
know, I don't even know, was that racist or something? Like, why you don't want to write that? Like,
It
you know
might
what I'm
have
saying?
been. It might
Well,
have been.
it was a perfect setup. It looked like a little spread.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that don't make no sense.
See, we can't
That'll
have
be-
this related.
Maybe they wanted to distance themselves from Thanksgiving. Because, you know, that's kind of like a Thanksgiving
That's what I'm
holiday
saying.
thing.
Like, but I mean, because it made it look like it was a spread. It made it seem like it was part of Thanksgiving meal with your
Right.
fruit balloons. You know what I'm saying?
Right, your white tees and your drawers.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Somebody young got to come in like that. They shooting goofy.
Right.
What's the dessert? He's food to lose. Like I was he's on the table.
That's it. Right.
All right, y'all nigga ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
All right.
On 3, 1, 2.
All right. Welcome back to the Geekset podcast, only podcast that blend hip hop culture and geek culture together. I'm your boy Deuces. With me, I got my man Bacardi Sensei in the building.
What is good, everybody? How are we doing today?
Y'all doing great. I got my man Didge in the building.
What is happening, people? What is happening, people?
All right, man. We got my man Trip in the building.
What's going on, everybody?
And we got King out the shop.
Yeah. What it do,
Yeah,
everybody?
man.
How y'all doing?
Yeah.
Fam, I just want you to know that.
It's custom.
Yeah,
It's custom.
Man, we took a week off, you know what I'm saying, the holidays, and niggas got sick a little bit and shit like that, so we had to take a week off, but I'm glad to be back. Got a lot, man. How y'all niggas been, man? How was y'all holidays?
It was smooth.
Has it been that long?
My holiday
Yes.
was my holiday was snow packs with a lot of good shoveling.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
A lot of
yeah,
good shoveling.
yeah.
Did
Did any of y'all do any Black Friday shopping? I realized, like, so I've been seeing all the people when they was talking about it, so I didn't. But it was like Black Friday is kind of like it's over.
you can do it online
It's
now.
over. Like
They
nobody.
started like a week ago, but they did all of that because they knew people wasn't gonna shop like
I was
that.
gonna say they really been having sales all month, but like
Mhm.
I had to go to the store Friday just for regular stuff. I mean, I saw people in there, but it definitely was. It felt like regular day.
Bro, there was no, like I said, dude,
There
lines.
was traffic outside, though.
I think because everybody was off work.
Yeah.
So people going to movies and
People
shit.
were just
I was like,
moving.
it's definitely busy outside.
Yeah, no, you know what? I saw more people going, like it was traffic to park and going places.
Yeah.
But like I said, we had went to the mall real quick to because Travion's birthday was also
Happy
Hey, man, happy birthday, Trey.
yeah. Travion man 20 G.
20 is crazy.
You got a 20-year-old.
20 G.
You old ass.
Man, 20, bro. That nigga 20, bro. But we was like, you know, we had the comic book store, and then you know Barnes and Nobles. They be having like you know figures and different mangas and everything like that. So we had went in there, and it was like it was more packed in the parking lot than it was inside the mall.
Right, bro.
It was like it was more important. I guess people just trying to find places to park. And I was like, when we got in there, I expected it to be mayhem, and I was like, oh, this is. Like we was in and out every store and shit like that. I think the only stores that was like hella packed, Apple was like jam packed
They
like a
always
motherfucker.
packed,
Yep. And
What kind of deal you getting in there? Like,
They don't do Black Fridays. They don't do sales in
I was
general.
gonna say, yeah, they
usually.
don't sell.
so why was it so packed?
Because people get stuff around. They could most of the time if it's for a phone, you may not necessarily be getting a deal from Apple, but you might have got a deal from T-Mobile, and now you can bring it to do all the stuff.
Okay. Oh, like the accessory
you
editions.
could've got free
Yeah, because like so like that.
you can't get them in the. I'll get what you're saying.
Yep.
Well, most of you got it in the store. You're like, well, should I just go pick it up rather than wait for it to get delivered?
Yep. And then the Lego store, and I don't know if that was more so because it was smaller or what, but the Lego store had a line, and I was like,
And Legos, they had a bust in that sale though.
hey,
Legos is really, really popping right now.
bro, they got
Oh,
so
Legos
much
is
stuff.
cold, fam. I definitely want. I want to have me a nice little Lego wall.
They got these new One Piece sets. Like they got the boat. You know what I'm saying? I'm like they got the Mary and the Sunny. But they got you know because y'all don't you watch One Piece right?
Yeah, I've been watching.
Yeah, but y'all don't. So some of the people's ships is based off of like certain type of themes. So like Sanji, he's a cook and he came from a cooking ship that is like really a restaurant. Like
Okay,
you know what I'm
floating
saying?
restaurant,
Like a
yeah.
floating restaurant. So like people each person's pirate ship is kind of based off of like whatever that pirate is. Like Buggy was the clown pirate, so his kind of looked like a circus and shit like that. So they have all these Lego sets there. I was like, oh, that shit was dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
That's a dope idea.
like
Like if they had like a boat that you could just ride for a couple hours, that literally was just like a cuisine of foods that you control, like kind of being like an Olympic.
They do in Chicago.
Do they?
Yeah.
I mean, I know they do like the 3-course meal boat things or whatever. But I've been like where you can really like eat from different. Like it would have to be a really big boat.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Like where it feels like you're in a food court, but it's really just like.
Oh, no, you talking about a cruise ship?
You really are.
I mean,
He looked like he was holding that shit in like that. Nigga.
Hey, cruise ships. So cruise ships are cities on the inside.
But I was saying like not like that's that's the over extreme. I'm saying it's specifically
Like a
food boat. Yeah, food boat.
Right.
You know
Like a P.F. Chang's boat.
No, I mean it would, like I said, it would still have a food court idea.
Oh, food court.
It'd be like the Chinese food boat.
Cruise ship is the whole city. I'm talking about literally putting
floating
a food court
market
on the boat. You saying?
Can I ask?
I mean, you might have a bar and all that.
Would you go? Wait. How? Okay. So now I want to.
Can I ask?
Yeah, ask.
Why would I go to this?
Oh, so my question. So wait, you know what's funny? This said, why would I go to? I was gonna ask you. I was like, so okay, so how would we go to this? Like, I was gonna buy this a little bit more welcoming.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I mean, of course, I don't know the schematic about how big the boat would have to be. But I mean, it would be something just like.
It's dinner on the
Are you saying
know
you gotta
what?
get a different?
So,
Are you saying
like,
like in a different city?
So like Third Street Market Hall.
No.
Third Street Market Hall, but on a boat.
What you could do is if you did something like that on the ferry that goes between Wisconsin and Michigan, then it makes sense.
Then I'm here for it.
Yeah, because then you got a constant crowd of people that's gonna want to participate. Come in. And
Is that big enough to put a couple feet, like a couple food?
I think the ferry.
It depends on how big of a boat
I don't know
you
how
want to
big the
invest
ferry
in. How big, it depends on, like I said, how big of a ferry you want to go. Because you got to think the ferry that we took when we was in Jersey to New York, right?
Right.
You're not putting a restaurant.
No, you're not putting a restaurant on that.
No,
You're not putting it on
You
that.
could probably put a.
You can put a little grill. You can put a little grill there.
You can put a stand.
You got the hot dog stand on there.
It's like, think about it. You can probably do like tamales, tacos. You know, you stuff.
Hot dogs rolling.
Right. You
make
can't.
food that's
I don't
meant to
know
be
if you
mixed
could do
together,
like a
nigga.
hot dog cart or like a hot plate cart.
You can't
It
do a
would
hot
have to
dog
be
cart.
like he's selling fruit.
You can do a hot dog cart. No.
You go. No, we ain't gonna come.
Not
The hot dog gonna start rocking.
It got to be bolted down.
No, I'm talking about the actual hot dog. You know, hot dog. It's gonna be a windy day. You just gonna get a ride.
All right, you put him in the corner. You give him a corner. You give him a corner so you can set 2 walls.
And a little.
Bro, that
Nigga said put him in the corner.
bro, that milk goes
That
stank,
gonna be all
man.
over you. You're gonna be slaying. It's gonna be doing the waves. of
You are
grease.
going to get off that boat smelling like hot dog water. It's gonna be terrible.
Like you can feel that motherfucker with some already made plate.
No, because what
That's what I was
if
saying.
they got like the quick trip thing where it's not the hot dog water, it's the
roller.
You still gonna smell like hot dog water somehow.
You gonna smell like pig hot dog.
And fish.
And fish and seawater.
Oh my god.
That's a crazy mixture to go home smell like.
Which made me realize.
Which is why I was asking about the boat
But
because
I mean, so like I've never been on the. Well, I think I've been on the Margarita Boat cruise. Ain't that what we have here?
yeah, I've been on the margarita.
Yeah.
No.
I ain't never been.
No,
on
you're
that
right.
one.
With nachos, they have walking nachos and shit.
I've never
Ain't
been
it?
on
But ain't it
They
like?
don't do it no more. I don't think they have food no more though.
I ain't been on one in
Was it
forever.
like- I thought it wouldn't even. I don't remember being walking tacos. Like I don't remember eating the food there. But I thought it was actually like niggas was making their own nachos.
Oh no, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It was a plate. It was like a.
Oh, you
nacho-
talking about the walking nachos ones that they put like in the bag of
No,
chips?
No,
Yeah, okay, no.
You was getting like a little red and white little tray thing.
Yeah.
Because at first it was, I think, tacos and nachos.
Was that so? I don't.
and
What I don't
margaritas.
remember though. Was that like on another floor? Or was that hitting the air too?
So that was on the inside. Because remember, it's like a pontoon. It's like an enclosed pontoon.
Yeah.
So on the inside they have the food table, and then it would be the bar. But
oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
I think they stopped doing the food table part, but you could still do the bar, and then on the outside you could walk around the rail.
Yeah.
I feel like one of them has an upper deck, but I could be wrong.
One of them do.
Right? Yeah.
So, all right, this made me think of a different topic with that. Let's say we are in the One Piece world. What would be in your boat?
What would be in my boat?
Like, what would your boat theme be?
Theme?
Mine would be arcade.
I mean, it would be definitely chill. We growing weed on the sea, bro.
You had a first. You had the first cannabis bar.
Them niggas is going to crash.
That nigga boat on fire.
Them niggas is going to crash.
Move unless you make it, because y'all gonna float into oblivion.
That's what I'm saying.
Where y'all going?
Like y'all was. Come on board, man.
I would do an arcade boat. I would have arcades in my boat.
But it'd be like a Zen boat. Like,
A Zen boat?
Yeah.
I think mine definitely be a food boat.
A food like you could. Okay, I get it. Like you said, like a bunch of restaurants or whatever.
Yeah. Probably just do island hop, get different chefs and shit. Hey man, come roll with me for like 30 days.
Damn,
If you say no, I'll stab
on the seas, getting all kind of weed.
I'm a pirate.
Just got to stab on the boat.
Did you got one?
Yeah, mine would probably be music, like live music venue on the boat. That's
You got a lot of tired people.
No, because they better. We gonna roll them in. They get there, they roll right on out.
Oh, so you take it on an island, they probably more than you on a boat. Or no, you're right, because you could do like
We stop at the island.
You trying to just do a showboat?
This is essentially
Little gambling.
Stop in on the island.
Pull in, tie up, and then pull off.
Yeah, little legal gambling on the bottom level.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you know, the bottom level, you gotta have the password to get to.
True.
Did actually took mine with the music.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just continue in that space, but just gonna be a creator's boat. It's gonna be a creative space floating.
This nigga have a making the band boat.
Studio on the boat.
Studio boat.
We out here on the water going crazy.
All right, so I want to get into a couple of topics. All right, did everybody finish Stranger Things?
Yeah.
Yes. How'd y'all feel?
I feel like I can't wait until Christmas.
Yeah, I'm mad at that.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. That's kind of unfair.
Yeah.
Like,
Just
Like
drop
y'all
both
want to do
parts.
shit that bad,
Right.
Like,
Like, I get.
to be fair though, the Duffer Brothers wanted to do weekly.
They did.
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's nothing. Like I don't understand.
I would have been
I
okay
would
with
have been
weekly.
okay with weekly.
I would have been okay with weekly because then I don't feel the way I feel right now.
Yeah.
They slept for the number somehow. You know what I'm saying? Especially with
Yeah.
the deal. It was
But,
like,
but you know what's gonna piss me off? If on December 23rd, they go, oh, we raising the prices.
Prices are raising for sure.
I mean, if they do it right before
Yeah.
the second half,
Yeah.
oh, bro.
No, they
definitely
probably
I'm getting me a fire stick.
they not gonna raise the prices
Yeah.
right now. That'll happen once that deal goes.
Yeah.
That'll
I
happen.
thought it was done
You got
already.
approved?
No,
though.
No, but
They
so
did,
it
but
still gotta get, regulatory approval.
Y'all obviously didn't read the email that they sent y'all because they sent me a message like, "Hey, I know you heard about the deal. You know what I'm saying?
I saw that. Delete that shit.
It was
Like,
like,
they didn't send everybody
yeah,
an email.
yeah. It was like everything gonna be good for now. We gonna keep everything it is till we kind of figure things out. But
Because
we'll
it
be
still
in
gotta
contact.
get it still gotta get regulatory approval
Yeah.
technically.
Right.
Yeah,
So
Dog to tell you as a heads up. Price of the brick going up is a real email.
Basically,
that was essentially what they let
You
you
can say all
know.
you want, but if you gotta send me an email, then I know goddamn well.
It's not today's price.
Exactly, my nigga. Like, don't
No,
warn me.
they do a little different.
Don't warn
Today's
me.
price is the same as yesterday's price. For now.
For now, today's price ain't the same as tomorrow's price.
Right. That's what they say.
We don't know what tomorrow is though.
Well, that's what
Hey, we said as soon as we figure out what we want to charge you, we'll charge.
Yeah, we crushing the numbers right now. You know
So,
what I'm
all
saying?
right, so let's talk about it. So, first thing first, how did y'all feel like they dealt with the age change?
That was the funniest thing ever.
I honestly, because for me, I've been trying not to watch too many of the like red carpet and
when they was
interviews,
doing
so,
that press
I
work?
don't picture them as the
Oh,
adults.
like actual adults.
okay.
Yeah, so I'm trying to stay in that mindset. So for me, it like them niggas look old, but then I also was okay. Well, it's 18 months later,
Right.
You know what I mean? So
It is an actual year. and a half.
they
Growth
been through
spurts.
some shit.
It's high school shit. It's growth spurts.
It's
all
growth
kinds of
spurts.
random-
They've been through a lot of stress. a lot of
Is it
trauma,
18 months?
You know,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was supposed to.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, that was supposed to be 18 months after.
And to be fair,
Because
I think-
when she did the opening, when she was on the radio, and I forgot what she said exactly, but she
Yeah.
said something about that.
Oh.
Yeah, I think the whole town's quarantined at this point.
I thought they got that shit up and like
Right.
because I forgot who I was talking to about. I was like, we was talking about. I'm sorry to jump in. We was talking about Max and like if she gets back to her body, I'm like, bro, her arms and legs are still finna be broken. Now it makes when I know it's 18 months because I'm like, bro, I thought it was like a month top.
Oh, so now it makes sense why it wasn't.
Yeah, so okay, 18 months
I
makes
think
more
that's what
sense.
The progress they made in the city, like gating everything off, like kind of segregating the people,
putting down the metal band-aids.
It's crazy. But that's how I kind of knew. It was like, okay,
No, that makes sense now. Why you think it gotta be?
I mean, I could have did that in the month anyway.
Shit, I thought the government was coming in to take
the
over.
whole city. So you're not doing that in a
They
month.
take it off work. It's chaos, bro.
But
Like,
But you can't make them big ass metal plates in a month.
No,
that's fair.
You got a nigga who didn't prepare for this, so he like, it's time to shine, nigga.
I suspended my disbelief. I'm like, this is a sci-fi show already. Nigga, the government came in and said, "Hey, we ready."
You already been ready. Like, nigga, go and give the call. Like,
Right.
like, dang, come on now.
I fully thought like, oh, okay, they came in, got that shit ready, and was out.
And I was just happy that our boys was finally fighting for themselves. Because like I said, when Lucas came walking with the cup.
Don't talk about Lucas.
No. That scene was not. That scene was.
That's what I'm mad at.
That
mad at
scene
him.
was the same scene as the goddamn Captain Black with Falcon.
Oh no, that ain't even what I was talking about. That scene
You was
came.
there for it? Same energy. I'm like, what the fuck wrong with your head?
Yeah, that was the.
I'm talking about the haircut.
That haircut is the worst.
But it is.
But I just with it power
It did because when the scene, because you heard his voice before they went to it. So I was like, oh shit, my nigga Lucas, and I don't know why I forgot for a second how bad the hair was. So it was like I saw it.
No, I was saying last season. He
No,
said it was
but I'm
Christmas.
saying we saw it in like all the promo and stuff. So I mean, literally from the promo
yeah.
to watching, I don't know why I forgot.
I got a theory
And so
on
seeing
why
it
it's bad
again, I
this
was
season.
like, oh,
My
no.
theory on why it's bad this season and it was good last season. Last season, he was trying to be cool. This season, he back like, bro, I ain't trying to fuck. I ain't got to do all that shit no more.
You don't lose the barber though. It's still the same barber.
Wait,
Your barber
but no, I feel like there wasn't a black barber in town. And since they are
You think he
quarantined,
left with his shit cracking?
You think he died in the whole?
They was having to go out of town for the barber.
Over. Hawkins is a small town, so he was having to go to the next
No,
town over.
I believe he was in town. And he was like, cuz they cracked the earth. You the only nigga gonna say here. You the only nigga. Like, I ain't gotta be here.
You know
I ain't
what?
gotta be
I
here.
didn't think about that.
I didn't
I didn't
either.
think about that.
I
He
didn't
probably was going up the way, around the way,
Yeah.
to the big city,
And
and
then
Hawkins is the suburbs. So,
Right.
Yeah.
Yep, and now it's blocked off. And so it was like,
He just letting it happen.
Just
He
let
was
it.
going to Gary to get his haircut.
So it almost made
Right.
sense. Why he would have a little anger in his soul because like y'all got me out here. Like, y'all got
And it
me.
does change things.
Like now this nigga look, cause now he looking like Samuel Jackson and Black Slave Mom now. You know what I'm saying? That walk up, that's what it looks like to me now. You know what I'm saying?
He did give off angry black man.
Angry black man.
Angry
And
black
no,
man.
that's why I think he was so latched on to Max too now.
Yeah.
Like, man, no, nobody like me. Only motherfucker like me in town is you now.
Yeah.
So I mean, like I said, I feel, and I mean, that's what I was trying to put. I was like, maybe he's stressed because of the
busted ass
over.
box cut.
That nigga really was there like every day. I'm like, bro, you ain't taking care of yourself.
How y'all feel about Dustin's change?
I hated it, bro.
It annoys me, but I understand it.
I understand it.
I understand it, but I also felt like it was just so reckless for you to be who you are.
It's too much.
To me, it's kind of like he's turning into Eddie.
Well, I think that's
I mean,
what
that's
the
the
point
point,
is.
yeah.
That's the
It's
point, but
like
Eddie had more of an imposing like vibe.
Eddie was taller. He was larger.
Right.
But he also went through it too, though. You know what
But
I'm saying?
Eddie could fight.
Like,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You know what I'm saying?
Dustin didn't know. Dustin don't know Eddie whole
Dustin
life.
was holding his own against them niggas. It was just three of them. It took him.
Yeah,
a while.
yeah.
But this is the thing
jump
though.
my nigga.
But this is the thing though.
Jump my nigga.
Eddie was smart enough to be a drug dealer. And he knew he had to have respect of the city to not get jumped by 4-5 niggas.
That's because that's what I
Dustin
said.
fool ass, what Mike told him. Don't go out there egging them on.
Antagonizing
and
them.
Lucas like, bro, we can't help you, bro. You don't help yourself.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, you got jumped on your own.
Yeah, because you knew that they were gunning for you already.
Right. Bro, you put a snake in bro locker.
My
He ain't think he was
thing.
gonna show up at
The
the
jump
Yeah.
scene, I was like, nigga, you deserve that. But when
The shirt? When they ripped the shirt?
I was like, y'all out of line.
Y'all
But
out.
that's what I said. Y'all out of line.
That was shiesty.
My
Yeah, y'all out of
my
line.
main
But remember,
thing
they do. So remember though why they do think
Yeah.
that. Like they do think that
Right, 'cause
Eddie
they
killed a
think
girl.
He did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. They think
Like
he
so,
was
like
killing motherfuckers.
and like not this is just to play devil's advocate for a second. They in their mind they're like, you idolizing a nigga that killed somebody, bro. You are a dirtbag.
I mean,
Right.
I get that.
but my thing is
Right.
But
Wait,
my
no. Wasn't it his sister?
I thought it was his
The
girlfriend.
cheerleader,
I thought that was his
Oh, that's
girlfriend.
girlfriend, yeah.
Yeah.
So they really think that.
But no, the dude that girlfriend was dead.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
It
maybe
was-
friends of his.
Yeah, they're just
They were
friends.
all on the
They was all on the
Yeah.
basketball team. But my thing is, what I didn't like, I was like, I feel like his anger is towards the wrong people. Like, why you mad at Steve, bro? Like, why you mad at Steve, my nigga? Steve ain't did nothing but help you out.
That's just greed.
That's really what it is. Like he just grieving. Like it's only been
projecting.
But it's not like they did.
No. What it is with Steve was the opposite of Eddie.
Yeah,
he was. That time he was. Eddie was his hero at that time.
But remember,
Steve was caring about him like a dad.
Yeah. But again, my thing is that it wasn't like they were saying "fuck Eddie." Everybody in that crew know what Eddie went through.
Right.
Everybody.
They was there.
They were there. Like you know what I'm saying?
But they weren't with Eddie in his last moments.
They wasn't.
Yeah, that's why he's taking it the most.
I get why he's taking it the most.
It was about to be both of them.
Right.
Like nigga, he saved my life.
Well, he died in his arms.
Right. And that's why I think anything spoken outside of how he feels about Eddie and what he feels he should be doing, he gonna feel like, man, fuck y'all.
I mean, even at that age, it's like, bro, y'all for one, you been going through some shit for your age.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And a nigga that like you look up to, older than you, whatever, is real, like you said, he the only nigga that go through the fire with you like this, and he died to help you, save you.
Yeah.
Like, so you gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like that's why I said, like the shirt rip. You out of line. You know what I'm saying? You out of line. Yeah. It's just a t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's the thing. Like, that's where I think I was like, well, I kind of understand where they were coming from. Like, I get his anger.
Also, because I forgot it was 18 months. Everybody agreed different. But boys been 18 months. You know what I'm saying?
But it was like the first day back at school. It felt like
y'all been out of school a long ass time.
No, they had to fix the town.
Yeah, I was gonna say they had to fix the town.
So you probably think 6 months has been active. 12 months was probably on lockdown.
Yeah. Dog, you know, school probably was crazy because they split the town. So niggas acted like, well, you can't go to this school no more. We got to pile y'all all over this school.
They got one school.
They got one.
They were playing other town schools.
It's like regular. So you thinking of it like MPS. They're like Elmbrook. Nigga, they got an elementary school, middle school, high school. Why do you think they go from the high school to the middle school to talk to Lucas' sister in the same building?
But to McCarty's point, there's somebody who lived at the edge of town who got split on the other side. Like, bro,
definitely. He mad as a motherfucker because he can't play with nobody.
Can't go to the rest of it.
But he can go to Gary though.
That ain't great either.
Now let's talk about these Demogorgons this season because these niggas was brutal.
You say Demi Gordon?
You know what I mean? Demi Gordon.
Wait, what?
Demi
Gordon.
I did.
I'm like a short nigga named Gordon.
No, I'm thinking
That's NBA player, ain't it?
Demi Gordon.
That's Big Gordon.
Big Gordon. Gordon.
That's the what's the fan from Sesame Street? I just pictured a short version of Sam. Short Gordon.
I was thinking Big Gordon.
Commissioner Gordon. Bro, they would. Bro,
that'd be a Halloween costume. Be just a bit trick like you.
What the hell?
I'm a Demi Gordon.
Oh, that's a wild Halloween costume.
The level to that.
It made me think about that because I love the fuck out of Darth Maul.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Like Darth Maul was like in that. What is like? What the fuck? Darth Maul. You just immediately like you snap. Like
no, bro. One, the way that they was throwing Susie around. Susie should not have survived that first encounter.
I don't understand their power. I ain't gonna because like they be kicking ass, but like Will's mom or Mike's mom,
welcome down buyers.
Like
put respect on the buyers.
She was putting
every buyer, every buyer.
No,
the buyer.
The dad.
No, he got knocked out first.
The dad.
No, he tried it. He tried it though.
Didn't do shit. Slow down.
Didn't do much. But to be fair, he wore glasses.
Yeah.
So he probably was discombobulated.
He
didn't see right.
And all he had was a golf club.
Bro, she had a bottle.
But
she was drunk too, damn. So she already had courage.
You had a golf club and you ain't seen it yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you think it's gonna be like a fucking shooter. Like, what the fuck?
So he tried to knock out first.
I'm just saying, that shit, he swung. He swung with all his might.
But Mama Buyer was like, what you trying like them buyers, bro.
Yeah, that's for sure mother's love. Like that was crazy.
Bro, when that Demogorgon picked her up and threw her again, bro, you saw her back go like this.
Yeah.
I said, bro, she dead.
Yeah.
There's no way, bro.
She should definitely be paralyzed.
Yeah, they did a lot.
They did a lot because okay, I don't want to jump to the end just yet, but even in the end, when they did the alley-oop, when they did the alley, bro. One threw one to the other one, and that nigga said, bro, I said, bro, these niggas is going crazy. When did they get a move set?
You think they be practicing that? Like, I'm gonna toss them up. And you be ready.
A LeBron be waiting.
Like you be ready. I'm about to toss them up.
When did they get a move set, bro?
Bro, listen, what if that nigga lived? What if he was still alive after that? And he has to think about that. Like, these niggas just threw me up.
That will haunt my dreams all of my life.
Bro.
Like when you think falling from ever is the worst thrill. It's getting tossed by somebody
And then caught
waiting
and then
slammed. Like, what you got me too? Like you don't know what's about to happen. Like no.
But you know what? I realized because I straight forgot about Susie. I'm not even gonna hold you because when I forgot that even like the character Susie. So when they was putting the focus on her, I was like, oh shit! I was like, I forgot he had a sister.
Well, she also looked much younger last season.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah, I think that like it's in the same sense of the growth spurts of everybody having.
Yeah,
that was that too. Because I'm like, bro, she was not in the episodes. And they like, bro, you wouldn't have realized.
Yeah,
like, they did with her.
Right.
Yeah. Like now she talking. That's
right.
And I think even in that space, because you overshadowed by what's the name sister.
Yeah,
like you're a little kid.
By
Lucas's sister.
Yeah, but you know what? I really thought like they did really well about this. Huh?
It's Holly.
Holly?
Susie.
I was calling her Susie.
I was like,
no, I had to Google it and it popped up, so I just let her ride. When I googled
Holly, Justin's girlfriend. I mean Holly.
When I googled Mike's sister, I saw who it was, and I forgot to say something because it was when he first said it.
Yeah, Holly. But you know what's crazy? This is not crazy, but what I thought was dope. This is one of those situations where like you knew what the reveal was going to be, and I still thought they did it well. Like Mr. What's It? It was very clear who Mr. What's It is.
Oh yeah.
Right, but it was still like it was just like the way they drug it along and kind of how they did it and everything. I was like, oh yeah, they cooking with this one. You know what I'm saying? I was still trying to figure out like what's his full plan was. Like I said, that was the one thing that
you couldn't really. I'm sorry to cut you off. I feel like it was like kind of it right away, like the movie. It, I kind of felt like that was his motive. Like I'm lure y'all in, and I'm gonna get you. You know
but I'm saying, but like, why does he need those 12 kids?
Yeah,
that's the part that I don't get. Yes.
So to me, my theory was the upside down. To me, I think the upside down was created by 11, right? And in reality, I think she is giving them power through the vines. Because remember how he got it? He was attacked by the veins or the vines or whatever. Yeah, and that's what's fueling him. Yeah,
well, wherever that light came. That's
what's also fueled Will. Remember, as soon as he got there, the vine was
and then the Mind Flayer went into him. Yeah,
right. And that's why I'm thinking all of this is we need these 12. Like he said, because they're weaker, they're easier manipulated. But this is the same thing that they did to 11.
Yeah. Well, so because this is why I got confused, because I was again, you become a victim of your theories. You're like, oh, this is what I think is going to happen, right? So I was like when he was saying like he's trying to craft this new world and everything like that, I was like, oh, he's building new, stronger Demogorgon. That's what I thought he was doing. So I thought the kids was going to be the vessels for his new. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's what I thought he was building towards.
You would think that he was just trying to bring the upside down, up top side. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would be the easiest way.
Well, I think this is the cultivation of what Papa's plan was all along. I want to make 12 super soldier, whatever's, and instead of that, the upside down, he's going to make 12 vessels. That I think maybe.
I can see because with him being who he was, he would know about Papa's plan in its entirety
because he was the first.
So yeah, you know what I'm saying. So to even be flipped upside down and the person that you know the most, you know what I'm saying, you pretty much taking his mindset to like I'm gonna do the same thing here that he did to me.
Right,
so like you know what I'm saying,
and that's why him and Will was so important because I remember how he was the representation. I was the first. And I was the outcast because of this and this. That's why I think he chose Will because Will more mimics his life You know what I'm saying? Than
Yeah.
anybody else.
They definitely had to share, like, which I thought was hilarious too, how they had to do a Young Will scene. I was just like,
Hey, but Will was a killer though, bro.
like I really
I became more proud of him in this whole like little 4 episodes because I thought he was just soft the whole time. But then like how the first episode where his mom starts seeing the lights and they was like, damn, like he must have been in there getting busy. He was really in there getting busy.
I mean, he had to. He was in there for a while.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
But when he shot him in the face, dog, I fuck with you.
My theory is because they got a whole play out on
yeah.
London and on Broadway that tells the backstory of
They call it the first shadow.
yeah.
oh yeah, I just heard about that.
And that really shows that Mind Flayer was here a lot longer than what we thought about.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's what.
Gave Henry his power. So I really think the Mind Flayer is actually controlling everything.
Yeah, he's the ultimate boss.
Yeah, and
Like
he's
Vecna.
trying to create a syndicate or something so that he can.
I mean,
become
that
a-
makes sense,
A solid
'cause
body.
That makes sense because I
what we
thought we
got
wasn't
in
doing
season
that.
4.
Well,
We lost
that's
track
possible.
of, like we lost track of that. Like the Mind Flayer was the initial villain,
Right.
and Vecna appeared.
Well, because I think people it got mixed up where a lot of people started believing that Vecna was the Mind Flayer, or then people started believing that Vecna controlled the Mind Flayer,
Yeah.
and now people are like, wait, maybe the Mind Flayer is the one that's controlling everything. But the Duffer Brothers said that you're going to get. They did confirm that at the end of the season, when it's done, we're going to get a more clear view on who actually runs. The Upside Down, who's actually the main villain, and like that dynamic of Vecna.
The series is over, so
Right.
Well, some
You
shows.
will not Game of Thrones us on this.
Hey, some shows fuck it up.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you.
Some shows
There's
fuck it up.
There's a distinct chance they was asking Nancy, Steve,
Yeah.
and Jonathan, the actors, how they feel about the end of the season. They didn't have. You remember when they was asking Amelia Clark?
Yeah.
They was kind of like they kind of had the similar vibes. I ain't gonna hold you.
How'd y'all like Delightful Derek?
I thought it was a good character.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I thought the little dude acted very well.
dog, he was
He was amazing. On
he
how
was
portrayed.
killing it.
Like, it's to think the range of a young guy, like to do all that. He went from really being a bully, like a piece of in a
Yeah, he was dipshit Derek at first.
and then to like literally become a hero figure twice,
Right.
Not just
Yeah.
the little kids, but at the army base where the
Yeah.
niggas was on the way. He was the only convincing one, like, bro.
I see what's coming.
Yeah, I seen it. Don't believe him. Y'all better believe it.
You man can't protect shit.
Bro, she better suck a fat one.
Yeah.
Dying,
Yeah.
laughing, dog. Dying.
But yeah, so
Old girl snitch.
Yeah, that was funny.
he did because she snitched immediately, like
Immediately.
man, like and like I said, the way they even he orchestrated that, like he really had them kids going up in there, you know what I'm saying? Had the little black dude like.
I do not see that happen.
Hey, mini cult leader though.
Dog.
And he did it in like 5 minutes.
You said who?
Yeah,
He turned into a mini cult leader in like.
Oh yeah.
He a scary kid. If you think about it, like, bro, how you get this much power that quickly?
Hey, but think about it. His family was rich.
That is true.
That
Yeah.
nigga, he
That
probably
is
got
true.
the best of it all. That's why he's like, I don't give a fuck about nothing.
Where do y'all think Max is? Like what? Like
I think Max
like
in
what
her
is
own
this?
head,
What
bro.
is going on here with Max?
What do you mean?
I think she's probably
How like she's in a coma, but she's in these caves too. With I forgot that girl's name.
She's still in
was-
Henry's mind.
Right.
Yeah, she definitely like she
was
sort of
Holly.
said it.
She's in the hive mind.
So then how did old girl get in there?
Holly?
Holly
They came and got her.
Yeah,
Holly
he came.
she
Right.
came with Mr. Whatsit.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
And-
Because she was living her life. That
she
was
got
the
snatched
funniest part
up.
of the season, like so far, where they kept going back and forth to the peril that everybody else was in, and Holly is over here loving life,
Yes.
baking shit in easy bake ovens, trying on dresses and whatnot. Like she was having the time of her life.
What you got to remember too is their bodies are separate from their conscience.
So
Right.
where's
Their
Holly's body?
their bodies are where Will was in that wall.
Yeah.
She's behind that flesh wall. That
Right.
they
They're
found.
in the wall.
So wait,
most
so
likely.
then where,
And
wait,
it's surrounding,
how come Max's body didn't come back then? I thought Max's body
They
was.
stopped it.
Yeah,
Right.
remember
That's why he broke her down.
Yeah,
Because you got away. So you're
11
gonna
brought her
use
back, so she was technically dead.
Right.
Right, I
Right.
remember that.
And then Papa always said that no matter whoever Henry kills, then he doesn't really kill him. They stay with him.
Right.
So she's been living in his mind this whole time.
right.
Okay,
That's what she was
that's
saying.
the part I didn't get.
Yeah, because that's why she was saying, like, she know whatever happened in his life in that cave, he's afraid of it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
every
which they
time,
show in the play.
Which they show in the play.
Right.
Yeah, 'cause They explain that that scene in the play.
Yeah.
So we'll get that in the second half. Is what y'all saying?
Yeah, that's what they said.
So what's behind so what do y'all think behind the flesh wall then?
Hawkins Lab.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Papa's Lab?
Hawkins Lab, yeah.
No, the Hawkins Lab. I mean, I think it's just a feeding wall. Like, I don't think it's something about. Oh, you talking about the actual big wall?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. Just the Hawkins Lab. I don't really think it's. I don't think it's nothing. Like, I think it's really just like how it is. It's just entrapping everything. Yeah. But I think the lab. Yeah.
He's protecting. He's just protecting the lab for whatever his big plan is.
Yeah, because they're on the outside of the wall. That's why he was saying. That's why Dustin was saying it's a circle around the town. Yeah. What's in the middle of the circle is the lab. But they kept flip flopping. They were showing them in the upside down on the outskirts. But the other kids are on inside, which the base.
Oh, I assume that all the same.
No, because I think it is. I
thought everybody was in there, and everybody's trying to figure out what's on the outside of the circle. Wow. Yeah. What did that?
When I figured they both been talking and know they both on the other side of the wall.
Right.
I didn't catch it. That's what I'm saying. I thought that I thought literally the outside, literally the upside down. Everybody's in the upside down, and everybody's trying to figure out what's on the outside of the circle. That's what I was under the impression of that whole time.
The other kids, everything, they were in the base on the upside down, meaning the right side up. They were in the real world of Hawkins.
Yeah.
Right. And Dustin and Nancy and all of them are in the upside down, looking at the outside of the wall with 11 and Hopper,
trying to figure out how to get to the inside. That's why they weren't in that portal. When he created that portal, they were nowhere near there because they're on the outside trying to find a way.
So then, how did that military when the military came against 11 and what's the name? If they were already on the inside, how did they get out?
They have a base inside the upside down as well.
Right.
Because the big base that they're blocking in the middle of Hawkins has a rip in the upside down still. So they've been traveling periodically.
Remember they burned it. I remember that. But I'm saying I
thought it was another one too.
No, but I'm saying 11 of them didn't go through that base. So how did the military?
They did go through the base.
A different portal. Like the wall. She traveled through with that Demogorgon that took Holly.
Right.
Yeah. Oh,
remember Hopper did go through it.
I remember Hopper went through it.
Oh, you're talking about 11.
Okay.
11. I think what you're not realizing is the base is in the wall. Like when they was burning the wall down to go through.
I knew the base one was.
But I mean, that's from the outside. So that's like I said. So like when Hopper went in with them, that's why Hopper didn't know about the wall either. He was in the thing. Like
they don't even know about that.
No, I get that. What threw me off was because, like I said, once you guys said that everybody is inside the wall, and when they're trying to figure out on the outside of the wall, I was like, okay, but if Vecna's portal is what leads on the outside of the wall, then how did 11
the Demogorgons?
Yeah, that I forgot that she went through that portal. Not okay, so that makes way more sense. Was y'all shocked by the will reveal?
No, they've been kind of teasing it,
right,
so like
it kind of makes sense.
Yeah,
you know, like I'm like, did everybody forget that he was crying in the car?
What you mean?
What reveal are you talking about?
Are you talking about the reveal of him being gay?
I've been in that.
No, that was powers. Yeah.
That wasn't no reveal.
That wasn't no reveal. That was calling them gay slurs in season 2.
Right.
But
no, season 1, first episode.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I mean, I really moved the play on him to even become vulnerable in that space.
Yeah,
so it's like for him to be that different.
You know but they've been teasing pretty much him having at least a connection.
Oh yeah,
and like it throughout the series, it's just been getting stronger.
I knew about the connection. I didn't expect the powers.
So I think it's sort of like tapping into the hive mind. You get the powers of the hive mind. Like I said, because the connection had been getting stronger the entire time, it kind of made sense.
Yeah,
like, I felt like once he said
I also think it's the same thing that happened with Vecna. Like, you got sent there and you already had your own particular powers.
Yep.
But then the upside down, the Mind Flayer gave you more power.
Oh yeah.
And because it is a hive mind, anyone can probably draw from it. He just probably told you the secret and you didn't realize it until that moment that it's because you're weak, you can't use these powers. But once you're strong and you're no longer fearful, that you can tap in because it's not my power.
Right.
It's the mind flayer.
I mean, that's what I feel when they show Vecna literally giving Will something, like feeding it to him. I'm like, he definitely has power. Like at that moment, I'm like, he definitely got something.
I was like, yeah.
And even in the Mind Flayer thing now, when I think about that, like I feel like the Mind Flayer actually was playing. In my theory, I would say the Mind Flayer is playing both sides. Like I feel like he had a connection with Papa. To put Papa
that's what I said.
ball.
I think Papa is the Papa. I feel like
Papa
is the
is Vecna.
ultimate connection, but because they played it like, oh, he got shot and killed, like he's gonna pop up and be like, well, maybe I did, but I had to let y'all go.
You know what it might be, because like I said, kind of even seeing even why Papa really wants to even, because do we ever get like why Papa's drive? Because it could be the Mind Flayer could be whatever Papa's first real experiment was. That went wrong and everything like that. And you know what I'm saying, on some like that's my baby, like that's my real kid type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of like, why is Papa so invested into this investigation? And again, what is the Mind Flayer?
Like I said, the Mind Flayer influenced Papa to create like what's happening outside.
Where would they be at?
In the play,
like I said, the Papa could actually feel like he could have been the one that actually discovered a rift.
Wow.
And that you meet Mind Flayer. You know what I'm saying?
And
Mind Flayer like uses that connection to be like what he's trying to do in us. Like the reason that it's happening upside down now is because one he got lost in there. So Mind Flayer was like, well, I'm gonna do what I was doing with Papa because that shit got destroyed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So
I got you here. I'm gonna do the same thing I was gonna do with Papa with you down here. And so I feel like it was the same thing. Like what Papa was trying to do with keeping everybody there was to still feed something. That Mind Flayer, I feel like, was actually like working through the top side to do it. But once that shit got blown up and torn away, and one nigga got like he could have not got nobody because everybody could have died. Yeah. But one nigga got loose and got to him, and he like, well, I'm gonna have you do this shit down here. You know what I'm saying? And give me some people down here and do the same thing. Like,
what was you about to say, Drew?
In the play, they explain it as the Mind Flayer had interrupted, kind of interjoined with Brenda's pops when he was in the army, back when they were doing those MKV, whatever those experiments on each other and shit. So
Henry's pop?
No, Papa's.
Oh, okay.
So did they say where the Mind Flayer came from?
The X dimension.
Did we really want to spoil that though? If they're gonna tell us in the second part, like some people who didn't know the play.
Well, you can see the play. You can find.
Yeah, but I'm saying for the people who didn't,
I because watch the play anyway. So I mean, I get what y'all saying though. So but I do get what you said. I mean, I guess you could have said spoiler alert.
I mean, it's too late now.
But I also feel like the spoiler alert for me was I didn't know about the play. So when I found out about it, I was like, oh, I'm gonna watch this, or I'm gonna spoil it for myself. Regardless.
I didn't watch the play, and I was like, they said they were gonna do the second half, so I didn't know all of the stuff y'all just been saying.
In every breakdown video I've watched, they've been referencing the play.
Speak for yourself, Dan.
No, but I know other people have. I know other people who wouldn't have wanted to hear that.
Oh, I mean that's what I'm saying. But you're also one of them. Like you don't.
No, I don't care too much about spoilers.
And I mean, it's not to say that they're gonna actually follow that on the second half.
Yeah. Now I was
theories at this point.
Right. I would say that Mike is the luckiest person in this whole show.
Yeah.
Bro, he got two people that love him insanely. They got crazy powers, bro. This nigga Mike
is that luck though?
That's luck.
Because when they mad at you, they could kill you.
But right now,
if they fight for this nigga, that show is over for me.
I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying.
I don't think that's gonna happen. If they did, that would be some of the most laziest writing ever. If they go that route and have them fight over Mike, bro, I would hate that so much. That would ruin it.
But Will coming into his way now, where he may like, you know what, I'm about to shoot my mother.
But even not Nancy. What's the old girl name? What's the other girl name? Robin. I feel but see, that's what I think. I feel like with Robin being as fierce as she is, and walking in her path, I feel like her purpose is to show Will like, bro, I get it, but like. I fantasize about this one chick and she wasn't it, right? And so I feel like it's her purpose is to show Will like, look, you can be you, just don't fixate on Mike. Like y'all friendship is y'all friendship.
Very necessary.
Yeah. But I feel like trauma, some kind of trauma is gonna happen where he's gonna be like, I need to tell him.
No, I think. Listen,
I feel like it's one of those.
It don't need to be. I think we knew I think we take the car ride situation for granted because we're mainly focusing on the fact that he was looking out the window crying. But I think he knows from that conversation, like, look, bro, I get it. Me and you are cool, but I fuck with 11. That's my girl. Like, you my bro, but that's my girl. And I think that's where the whole conversation was needed between Robin and Will to comfort his spirit of I can't change his mind. And I shouldn't have to. Right. Let me find someone. That's why he asked her, how did you know that person, was fucking with you like that? And I think that's what he never had. Even his brother or no one could ever steer him in that direction of how do I know who else might be gay? You know what I'm saying? So now he got one. He got one ally, and that may settle him down.
So, like I said, if they come back next season, for this last part, and we just randomly get introduced to some new kid around their age, most likely that's gonna be Will's
interest.
That's gonna be Will's interest.
Close out that book.
Yeah,
like we gotta be happy, man.
So let's I don't think he's gonna get one, bro.
I don't think he's gonna get one either.
I think it's too late.
But you never know. You never know.
Let's think about it. Who the hell moving to Hawkins? Ain't nobody thinking about coming.
There's so many characters. There's enough characters.
Y'all think we're gonna die?
No, so I was gonna get it. Let's get into it. Who do y'all think is gonna die?
Yes.
They say somebody's going to die.
We just even
They say something.
kind of went through his arc.
You think it's Will?
Yes.
I think it's Steve.
I think it's Dustin.
I think it's Steve.
Dustin out.
Dustin ain't got too much to live for, bro.
I got Hopper going.
Hopper too. I think it could be multiple. I think it could be Will because his arc the way his arc is going, he's kind of feels like he's sort of living through and feel like he's on borrowed time. And
I can see
especially the way that nobody's paying attention to the fact of every time anybody else does anything to the Demogorgon, get fucked up. Bro. And I don't know how many people realize that that connection to the hive mind. I mean, obviously everybody in the room, like all of us know it, but like the people around him, I don't think they realize that connection is going both ways. Like nobody's paying attention to the fact that when they hit and he was there, nobody give a fuck.
I definitely said he got some hard friends up there.
The whole show.
Cause they be way too excited that we got him. He be
going
forward before them to realize, oh shit,
we're
fucking up.
Even his mom, like he had to fully face. And then she was like, "Oh shit, Will!"
Right next to him. Literally right next to him.
That was when I was like, "Oh, it's gonna be over for them because they not paying attention."
Like, dude, that shit had me. There was nothing in the whole show that had me more mad than what they were doing to Will. Like, cause I was like. And like I said, even when that nigga said I'm about to help, like let that nigga do what he wants. I ain't watching him anyway.
Oh man.
I look at it like Harry Potter with his connection with Voldemort, right?
Oh yeah.
Voldemort put himself in pause. Inside of Harry what he didn't mean to.
That sounds crazy.
Even that part, you might have bought that second part.
He created the seven splits of his soul. And, essentially, that's kind of what Vecna is doing, where he, he's creating these new people and being part of the hive mind. So I think he's going to have to die in order for him to be free. But we've already seen 11 bring somebody back.
So you think he's going to die and then she's going to bring him back?
And then she's going to die.
So who do you think is going to permanently die?
No. That's why I said could not feel like
who's going to perma die? I think Steve's going to perma die.
I think Steve.
Why y'all killing Steve, bro?
Because of the relationship between him, Jonathan, and Nancy. It's got to be something major to either push Nancy and Jonathan together or something major to push them apart.
Yep. And then also for Dustin's. I feel like
Jonathan died.
Dustin's character development. I do feel like you know what I'm saying, like he's gonna get over grief with more grief somehow. Like it's gonna be more so.
That's why Dustin has to go, bro, because he's
Dustin's solid now, fam. Like Dustin,
you don't fix grief with grief.
Yeah, like Dustin actually got his mind figured everything out, bro. Like,
I don't think he did.
Yeah, he got his ass beat.
Oh, you think that's the?
He fucked over his friends, got his ass beat. He like, all right, bro, I need to fuck with y'all. We got serious shit going on.
Right.
Yeah. Like I'm off this.
Like, you see him tuned up now.
So who do you think is gonna perma die?
Like I said, I feel like the permanent is Will, but I feel like that's because we saw 11 give life. Will gonna give life and actually die. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you know what? I just thought about it. It could be the opposite. Mike could die. Will brings him back. And probably sacrifices himself.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
my second person I think might die is Robin. And it's really because they really didn't really give her character a lot.
Her character never
At
has
all.
anything. I'm gonna be honest.
She's like
Robin.
first
I
and
heard-
second season only. I think.
I saw my God, Mike, he was like, hey, this finna sound crazy. Y'all gotta let me finish it. It's finna sound crazy. It's about to sound very crazy. But my God, Mike was telling me like, yo, Robin is the magical Negro of this series.
What?
Let me finish. So let me tell you. So obviously the trope of the magical Negro, they don't have nothing to do for themselves. They are just fully there to move the story along for the white character.
Right, I was just saying that.
Every time Robin does anything, it's to move the character along for some of the main character. Yeah. She's there for this season to help Will get basically comfortable with being gay. Last season, she was there to move Nancy along. Yeah. Like she doesn't have anything. Her big trauma this season is
she can't go on a date.
She was there to move Steve along this season. Before that, her big thing this season
she can't get that date right.
She can't get her date on the right time.
Right. Like
so it's like,
but I mean,
it's a crazy sentence. I get you.
But maybe I'm on the bad side.
I get you. It's a crazy sentence.
Hey, to me, when you explain it that way, it makes sense.
But I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because to me, like an actual. Like you said, a magical Negro or just a nigga that ain't like that be really chilling. Yeah. Like I feel like Robin is like, I'm fucking with y'all. This is wild what we doing. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't got shit else to do. Like,
Yeah, it's like
Robin, like I got so like as a person, like it's almost like I said, it's like you would think Robin has done this shit before, and she like I can't tell y'all this. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, I did this before with you already. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how she moves. Like so it's like even like I feel like in the same space of like. Because it's a higher level of being than what Steve doing with Dustin. Because like Robin really any age, like what you need to talk about.
Yeah,
like
that's what, like I said when he sent because he sent that he was like I'm gonna say something crazy. Robin might be the magical Negro of this series. And I was like, bro,
Steve be doing it too though? Because I feel like Steve doing it with Mike's brother.
But Steve had
a little bit more purpose.
He had an actual story arc.
And I get it. I do think that. I think
I'm
gonna say it like this. I feel that Steve's character is being misconstrued as he still does want to go after Nancy. Where I really think that's just his character of like, when I do become friends with you, I really want to help you.
Yeah.
So I think that's why I'm like, we looking at it in a sense of like, maybe there's an ulterior motive, but I really believe that.
That's what I don't think none of them three gonna die.
Yeah,
like,
because I
think
think
they're supposed to now like at some point they're gonna be like, I get it.
Yeah, I think that love triangle is like you said, it's very one sided of Jonathan being like, I see you trying to aim for a woman. And Steve just like, nigga, I'm trying to help everyone.
Right. I think it's Jonathan's insecurity because like I always look at it from this standpoint. Like, who comes from a complete home has the confidence. Right. Nancy has the confidence. Mike has the confidence. Steve is wavering, but he also has confidence. Mm-hmm. Where everybody else is like, well, and Lucas, everybody else is kind of be like, I don't really know. And that's Jonathan. So he kind of break that, like, bro, cut it out. Mm-hmm. Like, you and your brother need to stop this shit.
Nigga your age, like, what the fuck wrong with you?
Right. Like, you worried about me. You need to be worried about her. Yeah. Because what he was saying made sense.
What he was.
It just felt like he didn't want to hear it. Oh, you need to go get her flowers. Nigga, she like, well, she ain't worried about that. That's not the point. Yeah. To comfort her, some got to shake. She's still a woman. Yeah. And he just was like, not trying to hear it.
Well, I think it's because it's like you said, it's coming from somebody his age. So he looking at it like, oh, you trying to tell me what to do? And he like, nigga, I am really just trying to help you.
Right.
Like,
but he does backslide sometimes. Where it's not like, because like that racing up the one that was not that's not trying to help. Me, look, he backslides sometimes.
I don't think that impresses Nancy. He knew it. I think he was trying to just bond with bro. And think about it like this. Think about it like this.
Okay. I mean,
it's literally a harmless gesture because she ain't worried about it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And he wasn't even thinking about it until he saw a dude like, oh, I'm gonna do it. Oh, you gonna go do it?
But when they got to the top, he looked over and said, "Oh shit, she ain't see me do it." Yeah, like that's what I'm saying, bro.
Right, but it's like he said, it's a throuple. We're trying to be friends. I don't want her, and I know she don't.
But
care about it.
I don't think it's fully. I don't want her. Because even that last season, remember, you got to remember. Hold on. I know, but hold on. What I'm saying is, you got to remember what Eddie told Steve that in that last season. He was telling him, he was like, bro, he said, I don't know what the fuck was going on. He said, the only reason that I jumped into that hole in the water is because them women went. He said, but Nancy, she jumped in after she went, no hesitation. He said, I don't know what that is, but that's love. And I don't know what y'all y'all did, but you need to fix that. So, like I said, I don't think that he's completely. That's why I said.
But actually playing with it too. Like I said,
Hold on, I'm not saying she's not. I'm just saying I don't think that Steve is completely on it because my third person, shit, I think they might get Jonathan out here, but like, fuck it, let's get.
I'm just more mad Jonathan looks so fucking ugly 18 months later. Like, bro, what the fuck wrong with you?
Yeah, but like I said, they might get him out of here.
King made a very good point about the just all the hair, like not even just the black barbers, like everybody hairdressers might need to go.
I got a big ass fro too.
I ain't gonna lie.
They might get him about it.
Jonathan looked like that since last season.
That's Cali, bro.
He been a dirty hippie.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's he went for him.
Like Steve, like I understood Steve talk to this nigga like, bro, you can't possibly. Like, cause I'm really saying something to you too, cause I'm mad. And then I keep myself well together.
What's old boy name?
Dirty ass.
His friend?
No, the Santa Claus.
Hopper?
Oh, no, Murray.
Murray been on Jonathan ass too. Like, bro, nigga, I gave you the ring, nigga. Like,
I ain't gonna hold you until he opened it up and it was a ring. I was like, is this nigga trying to smash mid all of this? And he's trying to like get this all set up for they can have a moment.
No.
And then when he opened it, I'm like, okay, this is much more pure.
This is why also I was like, Johnny gonna die. Like, bro, Jonathan's whole arc with Nancy has been, nigga, you are too little, too late. Every time.
Oh, you think so?
Like, bro, every time that you're supposed to step up, you not stepping up. And but Steve is showing you, like I said, I can get a point where the way I look at Steve is Steve was like, all right, well, fuck it. If I'm not gonna be her, if I can't be her man, I'm gonna be her friend. But then he keep on seeing Jonathan fuck up, and I feel like Steve's like, hey, bro, I keep on backing off, but if you keep on fucking up, I'm gonna take over.
I keep stepping back. You stepping back, right?
We was always in the same level. What we doing?
I'm doing it on purpose.
I can also see that Jonathan, like what Steve is doing with Jonathan, trying to get him like to the point, like, nigga, you need to really care about this woman. I can see Jonathan dying for that.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like
that's the message that he got.
But I also will see Nancy.
Out of all the messages, this is the one you finally
take.
I can definitely see Nancy not going.
Yeah, I can see Jonathan saving both of them in a sense, like just to kind of show his love. But even if Steve like trying to be like, well, you know,
I understand.
I can see Nancy.
I'm be honest.
That'd be nasty.
I'm gonna be honest. I think regardless, I think at the end of all of this, other maybe than Mike and 11, I don't see any like couples coming out of this show.
Yeah, Max and you don't think Max and Lucas sticking it together, bro?
I don't think Robin and her chick.
No, that Robin can't even get the date.
You don't think Hopper?
No, I think Hopper might die.
That ain't even her girl yet.
Enzo's is cursed. Niggas should not be setting up dates at Enzo.
Right, Enzo is definitely cursed.
Nigga, go to Qdoba, whatever the fuck else. Nigga, don't go to Enzo's because y'all ain't gonna never make it.
I would have said Hopper and Joyce, but unfortunately, I think Hopper's not gonna make it.
Like they already faked one death of Hopper. They gonna do it again?
They're not gonna fake it.
No, that's why they're not gonna fake it. You're gonna go in thinking, oh, we already seen this.
No. Hopper, I think gonna be first.
Hopper got it down for 11.
Listen, and it's gonna be, think about it. He already slated. He already got the thing. It's gonna be like we open the scene of episode 5. Boom, guaranteed. Because look at the setup. Look at the setup. He got a big reveal right inside a base. So now you're gonna have people converging on base. He gonna be looking at them like y'all got each other. No,
he got
you got your sister.
He got two weapons. He don't know.
Ellen's not gonna let him do that.
I'm telling you. Just because he's her is not gonna let 11. I'm telling you, reason why I say this, think about it like this, right? He already tried to send her off.
He did.
And saw her reaction. I'm gonna go do this. And she kind of.
In fact, that's a second fake off death.
Yeah.
We thought he was about to die in that moment when he.
Oh, and Linda Hamilton. No, I didn't think he was gonna die in that moment.
Remember when he
showed the
vest and he closed the door.
Right.
Bro, how many times you gonna fake that death?
I think they got to do it on the third with the vest. He gonna turn around. Look, guaranteed. He gonna turn around. Whatever that thing was, and some more people gonna be there, and he gonna be like, he gonna look back at that vault door and close it and be like, all right, y'all.
Hey, was y'all mad at the way they put Linda Hamilton in? It made her head look big.
They on the way?
She definitely looked like that. She did that.
So,
dog, she did. She looked evil. She looked evil.
All right, so how do y'all feel about the pending tag team that we about to get? Because we know it's gonna be Will and 11 versus Vecna and the Mind Flayer.
We're finna get a trio.
Yeah, because they got
they got a roll of 20.
Right.
Oh yeah, girl, because the sister. So who's the third person on Vecna's team? You got Vecna, Mind Flayer.
The military is still.
Yeah, the military want this to happen, fam.
Like the military is still.
The military ain't gonna be the military is not gonna be a factor in this damn fight.
No, because they got that sound thing. They might.
No, that's really what it would be. Like,
But they don't know if that work on the Mind Flayer. They know it work on 11.
No, wait. Did the black dude get away? Did the colonel get away?
Hell no, he got chopped up.
So yeah, they all the military.
Like I said, like that's actually a perfect idea. Like to kill Hopper, the surprise appearance would be Papa showing up, throwing him and 11 off. And then, you know, say 11 gonna be surprised to see him and all that kind of shit. And now they gonna put Hopper on a death-defying chase, like nigga. And when he got to close that door, like I got this. You know what I'm saying? But I can definitely see that even what y'all said, if you were trying to do a match, Papa got to show up, and Papa will be revealed at the military. Like, oh no, we saved him. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. We went back there to the base and got.
Wait, so y'all saying the military's on the side of the Mind Flayer and Vecna?
Yeah,
I think so. Think about it. They had to remember she was sitting there with the thing, and he was like, "It thrives in the cold, but it's upset in the heat." Nigga, they got a relationship.
I thought they were still trying to figure it out because she was mad.
General.
Because she was mad at Hopper. She was like, "What did you know that I don't know?" I thought she was still trying to figure shit out.
I don't think that they necessarily on the same side, but I think that they feel like whatever we feel like we can control.
I mean, why we being white people?
Like,
that's the government. We about to win it out.
That's what I'm saying. Whatever we need, whoever winning.
Watch Derry, nigga.
Well, let's get into that because I want to say, bro, this is literally the season of fuck them kids. Because now we got Derry. Are y'all up on?
I'm not caught up.
Oh shit! Can we talk about it? Or
That's fine.
Yeah, do your thing.
You sure?
How far are you behind?
Nigga, do your thing.
You ain't here watching.
Yeah,
you behind, dude.
As King said, I'm like,
how are y'all liking Derry then?
I'm really enjoying it.
I really love Derry.
Like at this point, the show alone made me want to read the book, and I know the book is the stupid thing.
The book is crazy. I didn't actually.
I'm like, I said it before you said it.
But
he said it was a book.
Spicy.
I said it was a book,
but it's stupid thick though.
It is though. Is that a pause? And I'm still like relaying right now. You know what
Super thick.
I'm reading that again.
What was you about to say?
No, the book is definitely crazy, and I think the show is really giving us those in between chapters.
Yeah.
You know, the movie focused on a lot of the main story, but the show is giving us a lot of the side story that made up a decent portion of the book. So,
and like I said, it was said that it was before, like it got cut down to a 2-series movie or whatever, but it was supposed to be a series.
Yeah, it's funny how black this show is. Like it's very like the black undertones. I know, yeah.
It's not that funny. I mean, it's not that surprising to me. Like, you know what I mean? Like most of the horrific shit that happens in America happens.
True, that's what. Yeah, so, it's because you know what's funny.
And being put in space.
Yeah, I was telling Tip this.
Like, you can come here and do work.
You know what's funny? I was telling Tip this. I said, you know what's crazy in life? What's crazy in life is that you can make a fictional story, but if you put it in that period, you have to bring in racism. I said that's crazy that even in this fictional show, if they didn't put the racism in it, we would have been like, all right, that's not really accurate. But you have to work it in. Right.
Y'all in Maine.
But in real life, because of the real life racism, I was like, that's crazy that no matter what, you can tell a fantastical story about witches and clowns and all that, but that racism got to be there.
You know what? You know how you solve that? And I'm not even trying to say it should be solved, but it's just proof that it's in the pudding of everything we watch. I mean, because the story in itself was already. We already know the story of like Dick Halloran and all that kind of stuff. But if he was a white guy, still being used by a white guy in the government, that would change a lot.
It would?
You know what I'm saying? But because it's a black guy, pretty much graves and that kind of shit. And we seeing a white person in the government, like, we weaponizing your ass to weaponize something else. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see the thing there. Like, it's because it's a trope of how we watch movies. It's like they do use us as magical Negroes. Like y'all the one actually got the things to use to do shit. And it's really, like I said, it was and I'm gonna talk about it in the recommendation because I forgot to talk about it, but it's the what movie was that Jude Law was saying just did and Jason Bateman? Black Rabbit. Pure pure white people using the fuck out of people of color. Like, that's like the whole show to me.
I do like what they're doing with Pennywise this season. Like, bro, they giving Pennywise some moments, bro. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, they just adding way more to his lore. You know what I'm saying? With his family, or I guess not. Well, you know, he's a demon. People know, but the family that he's taken over. But the family that he took over, and going over with the daughter and the husband. Like, bro, they cooking with that motherfucker. I ain't gonna hold you. The main little girl, I have not been liking her. I'm not. I don't like any of her.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like any of the decisions she's making. I'm like, bro, get her. Like, why is she the lead?
Right.
Her character.
She survived 3 of them.
I know, but I'm saying
gotta be the one.
I know. I get.
You keep living.
Story wise, I know why. I'm just saying, personality wise and everything. All right, she on my nerves.
I feel like because even now that we watch Stranger Things, what bothers me is to watch younger kids again. Like,
what?
It is
to
like,
watch younger kids again. You said
because, like I said, like when you think about the child, like think about the
his kids always
in the sense of like the first season of Stranger Things,
right?
Kid trauma.
Like that's what you're watching in Derry. Like, it's like y'all just not been.
However, the great
so y'all been the kids of the kids of the kids.
Yeah, but however, the great thing that Derry did, the show did, which is they gave a reason why the grown-ups in that town. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like they technically they don't know, like they're oblivious to the entity of it and Pennywise and everything like that. So a lot of the times, like they gave a reason why they're so dumb in the show versus in you know what I'm saying, in Stranger Things, it's like y'all just turning the blind eye.
Right. Yeah. And I don't want to spend a lot of time on the especially because y'all ain't watching. But I'm like, what I do like is the just the aspect of how the story is playing out. Because what threw me is I've been really, as I'm watching the show, been really trying to put the time on things, because even in the sense of when you go back to the seasons, that if Pennywise just came like kind of in this era, he was something before this.
Oh yeah, when they showed it. Like, remember he was that big ass moose.
Yeah, he's whatever. The people depict as
fear. That's the biggest fear, because maybe that big ass moose when he was the Native the Native Americans and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So and then once he found Pennywise and you know what I'm saying, the actual Pennywise clown, and he realized kids are give out the better fear
from clowns.
Yeah.
Well, I think he just used it as a lure. Like I think that's what it was.
I think there's a reason why he chose Bob Gray.
Yeah,
specifically. You
know I think they're
gonna break that down.
Yeah.
I think Bob Gray was a freaky nasty nigga.
I think he was. Absolutely. I think he was a fan.
Like I think he was a freaky nasty nigga. And I think that's what he saw. Like, I mean, it's pretty much plain as day. Because the nigga ugly as shit.
Ugly as shit.
Your daughter is like the way your daughter energy was. I was like, you know what I'm saying? But no, but I do like I said in that space. That's what I want to know. I was like, I wanted to figure out like how. Which I know they're going to talk about within the season. Like, how did he get Bob Gray?
Oh,
like, how did he? You know what I'm saying?
So I wanted to ask you, and then we can move to the next topic. When we first brought this up, you was talking about like the pacing, about like, are we going to get to, like, when are we going to get to Pennywise, and then about the black spot. How are you feeling about it now?
I mean, because it's not over yet, so I can't really determine how much information you're going to give us. But I feel like it should just be one more extra episode of something that I feel like I'm overlooking. And I don't know what it is yet. But I feel like it's moving too fast. Because like you already kind of know, like, all right, nigga, y'all about to really get into some shit now. You know what I'm like, it's like 2 episodes left, but it's like, I still feel like it's still so many pieces of a story that it's like, y'all only got 2 hours to really tell us this now. Yeah. And I feel like something gonna get left out that they're gonna pretty much use as a story piece. Okay. To go in the second season, which I'm not gonna like.
So I got a new Geekset hypothetical, and then y'all can, because y'all watched the movie and everything like that. Would you rather live in Hawkins, or would you rather live in Derry?
Put me in Hawkins.
Yeah, I put him on. Yeah, Hawkins, man. Oh, another thing too, that even in that, just like across the whole thing of Derry, even in the movies and the shows, that I feel like people don't touch on is, like, when since the entity been there, I feel like people are unaware. That's why they say like you don't know nothing about Derry or once you leave or whatever. But even when you're there, you're in some kind of trance. And I feel like they were pointing that out with just how violent the kids and everybody is. And kind of like overlook it.
I'm good on that.
Well, so you would rather be in Derry?
No, I'd rather be
in Hawkins.
Yeah, I'd rather be in Hawkins. That's what I'm saying. I don't need a city where everybody's dangerous. I could come on here. I already shaved my head. Like, if my biggest worry is that I don't have a barber, maybe King is there. Maybe King with me. Like, we good there.
But you still got to deal with the Demogorgons.
Whoa, wait now. This is the caveat to this. If you're a scary ass nigga, you got to deal with him. If you are confident, he can't do nothing with you. He only fuck with scary ass kids.
And I ain't a kid, so it's like.
well, that mean, depending on, like I said, because like he'll fuck with some grown-ups too. Like I said, we've been seeing that in this show. Like there's select grown-ups that'll fuck with him.
Right, scary ass grown-ups.
But everybody got something they're scared of.
Nigga, please.
I mean, I'm definitely gonna be in Hawkins because it's just an environment in general. Like,
that's what I'm saying. That's fine. I can live my life.
Cause like I said,
there's a lot you gotta do with it, Hawkins, man.
There's a lot you gotta do with it, Derry.
That's right.
You just said they make niggas violent.
Right.
I can be buying milk and now old lady Francis ready to kick my ass because I'm just standing here.
That's what people overlook. Like I said, right. When you think about all the first It movie, like the first It chapter, and in the remake first It chapter, it's always a kid that's getting fucked. Like, bro, what is y'all doing to this little boy?
But it too. He's fucking with the grown-ups. When John Henry came out, was fucking with going out.
The most stranger things I've seen that was racism was when bro called Lucas Midnight. I could take that, bro. I could take that.
But outside of the
that's my level of okay racism.
Outside of the racism, I'm talking about the demons and shit.
Nigga, like I said, they only fuck with scary ass people. What are we talking about
to
here?
Snacks's point, the only upside to Derry is that it's 27 years in between.
No, I think the anger always there.
The anger's always. Oh, see, well, never mind. Never mind.
He might feed off the anger while he's doing it.
The 27 years is just
he let it bubble up like a slow cooker.
What if
I can understand if it's not, because then you would be like, what the fuck everybody on? Like when the 27-year-old, like come like you like this is a weird year.
It gotta be, but it also gotta be a lead up to it. It gotta start happening like 25 years. So you got like 2 years of just anger building. What the fuck? Why everybody mad these past couple of years?
First murder comes. Oh wait. Oh shit! It is year 26.
Right.
It is year 26.
Year 26 is great, but because I feel like that would have been. But I think that's just something in the story that they use as a environmental factor that it really isn't really like brought out.
Right.
And I feel like the aggression in the thing, because even in the TV show, like every iteration of it being portrayed shows like kids being violent with each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's just him. Like I'm just trying to get this meat tenderized. You know what I'm saying? Before I get my hands about it.
What are we doing?
Tenderized before I season.
You know what I'm saying? Like
y'all talking about kids, bro.
Bro, when you watch this series and he breaks it down like that.
Boy, they'll cut bit up using that motherfucker like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to get on bit ass, boy.
Like that. All right, so it's all Hawkins. Everybody rather stay in Hawkins?
Yes.
After the split, Hawkins earlier, or you go like you could like now it's the split.
No, it's everything that we seen in Derry, everything we seen in Hawkins.
You don't think they gave you don't think they gave people a chance? Like, hey, you either in or you out?
Hell no, they didn't give they didn't let nobody leave.
You was quarantined.
There was 20 people leaving.
You think niggas
wanted season 4?
That's what I'm saying.
But that was before they put the quarantine out.
They probably put all them niggas in the truck, brought it right back.
I'd have been the person I'd have been in the truck like, damn, y'all.
Like you think niggas wanted you? Like that's my thing. It's like they was gonna quarantine y'all regardless. They're like, you coming from where? No, y'all going to go back. Y'all ain't about to be cracking time.
Oh God! Like, I don't know what's on.
I don't know who after y'all, but y'all owe it. Y'all owe that shit, nigga. Like,
all right, so. Oh, sorry. All right, so it is the end of the year. You know they're doing they're doing the Spotify raps and the Apple raps. I did want to see what everybody's top is, whatever app you use.
Oh, mine was Drake. Oh, it's always every year.
No, man, I want to get a little bit more in depth, nigga. Pull it up, nigga. Shit.
What you mean?
Damn.
Calm down.
Yeah, all right.
I'll be honest with y'all. I'm a little more sensitive to those aggressive statements since the Diddy doc.
Man, hey, man, that was that nigga is nefarious, bro.
I ain't watching either.
So I know you use Spotify, right? Mm-hmm. I'm Apple Music more. What are you?
Apple Music.
What about you?
Apple Music.
You said you use Spotify?
No, I'm Apple Music. I think
everybody use Apple Music, right?
Yep. You're the only Spotify.
I mean, he the only one without an
I love that green, fam.
So I was Spotify at first, and then I don't know after a
A
while.
little exclusive shit, so y'all get your little perks.
Oh, that wasn't why. When I got my iPhone, it was the one that was already installed. So like, all right, well,
I mean, you're conservative. You understand? Like,
well, there. That's what we using now.
I mean, you gotta pay. Did you all have to pay for Apple Music, or did they start adding it?
No, you had to pay always.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so top 5.
Did they give y'all a free year when y'all got your phone? Did they give y'all like a discount?
I can't remember.
I couldn't tell you.
Oh, that's how they really get you. Like turn the Spotify.
So we'll start with your top 5 artists. So I know yours is Drake for sure. Always gonna be Drake.
Drake is my number one.
Drake is your number one. Who you think?
It was really because I had 2 Chainz in there. Let me see.
So my top 5 artists for this year. Who do y'all think my number one is?
I saw it off to the side. So
Nope, Future.
Future.
So you know it's funny because Apple also does the from last year to this year. So last year was way more Kendrick. But so my top 5 is Future with 1,977 minutes. Key Glock.
Bro, you going to the number?
Yeah, we don't got to look at the number. I was going to Key Glock is my second one. Moneybagg Yo is my third. Dolph is my fourth, and then Lil Baby actually is my fifth. So I was actually surprised about that.
That's real nigga shit.
Mine
was of course 1 is Drake, 2 is Larry June, 3 is Party Next Door, but that's probably just because of Drake.
Yep.
Oh, the album.
Big Sean and 2 Chainz.
Oh, so you really fuck with that Big Sean album?
Yeah, I fuck with Big Sean.
I mean, I fuck with Big Sean too, but with that album, I obviously committed to it.
The Weeknd, JD, Future, Beach House. I was happy to see Beach House.
Okay.
And then Chance the Rapper. I was shocked Chance the Rapper made it.
I didn't know you fuck with the Weeknd that tough. I know you fuck with the Weeknd, but I didn't know you fuck with him.
The nigga say the Weeknd to music references so much.
The Weeknd was number 2 last year.
Okay.
And then Hurry Up Tomorrow came out at the beginning of the year, and I love that album.
All right. Trip.
My top 5 was Mac Miller, Future, Lil Baby, Gunna, and then Gracie's Corner.
I don't got a top 5.
What?
It ain't coming up.
No, his ain't popping up.
What? That's crazy.
No,
damn, nigga.
One of my friends was telling me his number 1 was K-pop Demon Hunters, and he was like, "I don't understand how this happened." Like, he was like, "I seen the movie," and he was like, "You know, and all that." Come to find out, his daughter listened to the same song going to sleep every night.
Dude.
And she listened to, because she listens to Golden on repeat, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's just racking up the minutes on them.
Yeah. K-pop Demon Hunters is in my top 10.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say, so let's go to your top 5 songs. So mine is 712. Well, it might be 7:12 p.m. I don't know. They didn't have what are those dots called?
Just the colon?
Oh, it is just colon. Well, I'm thinking way too in depth into that shit.
Yeah, ellipsis.
No. I was thinking something like that. Yeah, but
like the colon,
because I was thinking it was a different name because it was time. I was thinking too deep into it. But 7:12 p.m. by Future is my number 1. Young Metro is my number 2. Key Glock Ooh is my number 3. Future Ocean is my number 4. And then Future Like Me is my number 5. So I can see why Future is my top artist for sure.
What's funny is none of my top 5 songs are by my top 5 artists.
Oh shit.
No, my number 1 song this year is the song called Found by Jacob Banks. None of these are hip hop songs either. City on the Hill by this group called Monrovia. One Last Time by this artist called Nettie. Running Boy, also by Monrovia.
Mm-hmm.
And then this song called Until I Found You by this group called Farizki. I don't know how to pronounce it. But it's all from
Where you find them?
because the playlist I listen to the most is my acoustic playlist. Because usually like when I'm working on stuff or I'm just chilling. And they're all in that.
I really would have thought I would have had a lot of just real spatial music in my shit. Because I'd be like going to bed.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like,
I thought that shit on random.
I was really shocked that my top 5 hit that because
I listen to a lot of fucking just lo-fi chill, like a shitload of lo-fi chill. So I'm like,
So what's your top 5 songs?
Mine is I Got It by Aggie, FICO, of course, by Clips, Handling Business by DDG and Tory Lanez, In Your Eyes by Snow, which I mean that probably just came from me putting that person. And then Back on the Road with Corday and Lil Wayne.
Okay.
Dumb and Dumber, a little baby Young Thug and Future.
Yep.
Him All Along. $5 Pony Rides, Mac Miller, 1 of 1 Gunna, Ski, Future.
Okay. All right, then we'll end on top 5 albums because this is actually this.
You said you still.
He said this was
I
a
didn't said I didn't listen enough.
God damn, boy, what the fuck?
How?
You cut hair all day long. You don't be not
Yeah,
on music
I
player.
watch movies, bro.
But when you be driving,
I'm on a motorcycle all summer.
you still
You know
don't.
what I'm saying?
You still don't
actually-
listen.
I watch
like, it's
TV on my
crazy
shit,
to
bro.
say it, but
You
I
know
don't
what?
understand it.
You know what? It makes sense too. Also, King doesn't strike me as there's those there are those bike riders who they just be blaring the music. I ain't never heard King pulling up blaring his music.
I got music.
I know you, but I never heard you. But you never was that person
Do they
pulling
have a
up.
top 5
Right.
album?
I would be like, I'm gonna be like,
I got top
know you
albums
got
by
your
mine.
purpose of music on it, but I really didn't. I mean, I said I was
No,
gonna
no,
talk.
Mine
listen,
was top
this-
album
this
to
thing.
2025.
I listen to music
Top
on the
Genre
bike,
Station.
but
Oh,
I
here
don't
it
know.
is.
It just maybe it don't count because I'm listening to songs.
Oh
right
yeah, I
now.
do
Yeah.
remember because this one was also
So this is
interesting.
the
But I
shocking
mean,
for me.
I can understand what you're saying because I mean, listen to like even in the numbers of listening hours, like I got like 100 and some thousand listening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You should be playing 24/7. You know, half the time.
Yeah.
In my, you know what I'm saying? So it's
Oh
like,
yeah, no, I don't do
So
that.
like I said, that's what I'm saying. When I think about the shop, like you don't play your shop ain't just playing music all day.
Yeah.
Like that would have.
So it's funny because for me, like I said, I'm big on YouTube. So YouTube got their recap. So I was more interested in my YouTube recap because I kept on saying for years, like, how come they don't do that? And then they finally did it this year,
Right.
where you can see like the channels and things you listen to.
Mine was
Watch.
very heavily music based on that. Between the two of those,
Yeah.
I'm at probably like you said about 120 hours, 20,000 hours of listening.
Of music.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. See, I don't listen to a lot of music on YouTube, but I got a lot of channels that I tap into.
I'll throw a
Definitely a lot
playlist
of
on in a
podcasts.
heartbeat.
You know
and
me,
just
I'm
let it rock.
Y'all know me, I'm a podcast guy. But top albums, number 1 album, Let God Sort Them Out. Number 2 album, coincidentally, the Carter 6. I'm just like, what is on the Carter 6 that I?
Oh, you go. I didn't even do this.
Yeah,
You went back to
yeah.
something.
But here's the thing, number 3, Twista Adrenaline Rush. Now I do listen to that a lot. I love that album on front to back.
I can see that.
Yep. Number 4, Wale, Everything Is a Lot. And number 5, Tyler the Creator, Chromacopia. That's my top 5 albums of the year.
Mine, God Does Like Ugly, which tracks, as I said, I think that's my favorite album of the year.
Yeah.
Hurry Up Tomorrow, Starline,
Oh,
Bando Stone, and I forgot what is the New World,
Mhm.
Childish album. And the 5th one, this is the one that shocked me, is the Claire Obscure Expedition 33 soundtrack.
You was listening to that like that?
That's true. I put on a lot of instrumental music when I'm working, like
Oh,
when
yeah.
I'm at work,
yeah.
and a lot of it do be video game soundtracks.
okay.
Like you just went to the soundtrack and start playing it?
Yeah,
or
I'll just go to something and start playing it.
Oh wow.
I have a whole playlist that's just video game soundtracks.
Like I
too.
got a playlist of video game soundtrack, but I don't really
I don't
listen
listen
to a whole album of it. I would just find a
I don't even got a
Actually,
playlist
I have
of
that.
it.
Mine pre-ordered.
You sound.
I don't think I got any video game soundtrack song that I listen to, and I fuck with a lot of them. I don't think I've ever like downloaded and added it to the playlist.
I mean, he probably, like I said, I've only just gotten newer into that space of really listening to, like, as much as I've been doing beats and all that shit for years, it's like, that was the only time I could really remember listening to listening to instrumentals, like when from me back in my own beat CDs or whatever. So it's like, it wasn't even that long ago
Yeah.
that I started listening to just even other producers who were just playing beats on
Yeah.
Spotify. and
Oh,
shit like
okay.
that, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
And that just kind of got into like I said, I got a lo-fi channel that literally just plays instrumentals in lo-fi.
Yep, I do too.
Yeah,
Like,
Damn.
I got 2 lo-fis that make my playlist.
I'm still not in the lo-fi wave.
you ain't. I mean, you don't like you too antsy, fam. You gotta try to
That might be true. That definitely might be 100% true, dog. Like I ain't even like all jokes aside, like you might have really cracked the code on that one shit.
Like, nigga be sitting still with me like, bro, what the fuck is going on?
It be plenty times. I just throw it on.
Yeah.
Just, all right, here
Like,
we go.
I remember I was cleaning the album some lo-fi. That motherfucker played Juicy and shit. I said, y'all, like in lo-fi. I was like, y'all going crazy, dog.
I got one that's
Y'all
lo-fi.
rapping, flowing like y'all going crazy, dog.
All right, your top 5 albums.
My some sexy songs for you. Already Next Door and Drake. Let God Sort Them Out. Clips. Better Me Than You. Big Sean. Life Is Beautiful. Larry June 2 Chainz. And No Dope on Sundays. Actually, that's my
shit.
favorite album. I actually love Sahara.
Oh no, Sahara, he went crazy on that album. He went crazy on that album. Trip.
Balloonerism, Mac Miller. My first album by Peppa Pig. Christian Orange Juice 2. K-pop Demon Hunter soundtrack. and let God sort them out.
Peppa Pig beating out.
Pig is crazy.
What's the name?
Hey.
Crazy.
Beating out K-pop Demon Hunters is wild.
You know what's true? You know what Trent's playlist is filled with? It's like, hey, nigga, I'm a thug, but I'm also a dad. Hey, nigga, we in these streets. Like, hey, let me check on my baby.
For squabble up, fucking $5 pony ride, and then Bing Bong Zoo, come on, back to back to back.
That means that playlist.
Have you ever played the For You playlist?
That's all you're gonna say. I know that playlist gotta be crazy.
I hate mine.
Mine is in shambles. Yeah, mine is in shambles.
I'm like, bro, I was just listening to Young Thug. Like, what the fuck?
Mine be very consistent. Mine be very consistent.
I was bumping out to FICO on the way here, and not nowhere. Next song is Count to 100 by.
No, especially because Apple Music be trying to fade them and like having the tempos match down.
Yeah.
Dog.
Hey, that shit was knocking,
It's
though.
too much.
That's
I
hilarious.
listened to like at least
Yeah.
90 seconds before I picked it up.
So how did y'all feel? So did y'all feel like y'all music wrap up was accurate? Because that's the big thing. A lot of people are like it's not accurate. Some people say it is accurate. I feel like mine is very accurate on there. Because you know what? And again, with Apple, they got the whole. You can see it from last year to this year, right?
Yeah.
As much as I love that GNX album. Last year got the most spin for that GNX album for me. Obviously, this year, you know what I'm saying, it's going into more of a, it's like a full year, I guess, in general. But I was listening to other music and stuff like that, and I had songs that I took from the GNX album, put on the playlist and everything like that. So I was like, yeah, it makes sense why Kendrick wasn't, because Kendrick last year, remember GNX came out late last year.
Yeah, it's like November.
And that took over all of my top album. I was like,
We know.
yeah. And so, you see what I'm saying? It was like, yeah, I definitely was full fledged in it, but like that Clips album, I ain't stopped. Like, I know there's a lot of people that kept on being like, oh, is people even still listening to Apple? Yes. That Clips album has not left rotation for me.
I've been just like breaking down like their rhyme schemes are crazy.
Yeah.
Like, and just going back and like rediscovering that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Clips album was 6 on mine. Like we obviously when we talk about top 5, but it was right after. But no, it was accurate overall.
Yeah, mine was like I said. Mine was actually like I said. The fact that it removed all of my actual real easy listening out of it, I was like, that's pretty accurate.
This wasn't an easy listening year for Bacardi.
I know. Like as much as I listen to, like I said, like the just like rainy at like music and lo-fi beats, like that. The fact that wasn't in there.
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely like. There's a split that it was like, nah, you still had a little bit more hood than chill this year.
So I wanted to get your thoughts on this. All right, so I saw a tweet. And this was a while back. I had this on the docket for a minute, but we never got a chance to get to it. Somebody, I forgot what trailer came out, but somebody said they tweeted out. They was like, you know what? I think I'm sick of the Disney Pixar animation style for movies. And then they elaborate. They was like, I miss when Disney movies used to have like that artistic feel, look like a painting, and stuff like that. And then me and Dish was talking about it earlier, and it was like, yeah, when Toy Story and Shrek and everything came out, it was like once that happened, animation hasn't really moved, like cartoon movies and stuff like that now hasn't really moved away from that. How do y'all feel about that animation style? Like, are y'all tired of it? Are y'all still excited about it when new movies come out? I guess, like, where are y'all at with it?
Like, it's the everyday animation now. So when things are like animated a little differently, like when Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse and then Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, with those being animated differently like that, it stood out a lot more because it's not the everyday Pixar animation.
Yeah, because like I said, when I read that tweet, I was like, you know what?
But I mean, you'll never get like old school.
But here's the thing. Like, as much as like some of those movies that I do like and I love and stuff like that, I am kind of tired of that animation style. I ain't gonna hold you.
So the Pixar stuff?
Yeah, the Pixar, Disney, like how animation is.
I think though, I don't know if there's an era that I would want to go back to.
I don't know if I want to go back, but I would like to see more diverse animation styles in there.
That's the point of it more than it just being here, where everything feels like it's that.
Yeah.
Like you were saying, when something like a Spider-Verse comes along, then you feel like, oh dang, there are other animation styles. But, and granted, there are a lot of different movies that are doing a lot of different types of animated styles, but the big one, the big one, and that's always the thing where it's like you can tell what's getting pushed by the machine.
Yeah. I mean, I also feel like what I can say, I probably say I lost or whatever in like older, kind of like I feel like anime kind of kept that alive. Like a lot of, you know, saying there's a lot of action still. Action
I feel you that. Okay, yep.
So I mean, I feel like you can always kind of find that kind of style in anime.
Yep, and then like I said, I think also what made it stand out. So the person that had said it is not a person who dives into anime, right? So all they're seeing is cartoons.
Because even when I think about it, let's be honest, like they're if we thinking about animated movies or series, regardless, it's a lot of different versions out here. Because even like how that Ninja Turtles, that last movie was.
But again, is that kind of like what Tripp was saying, where it stands out, or because like I said, I haven't seen nobody else do that stuff.
No, I think what we do is we generalize what other people's experiences for ourselves, and then dive into our memories later.
True.
So like I can hear you say that, but then I started thinking about, well, how many different animated movies that we've really seen that literally don't match, you know what I'm saying, the same as Toy Story or as Frozen or as The Incredibles. Like all three of those are different animations.
Yeah, we were just talking about K-pop Demon Hunters.
Right.
That don't look like it is, and that still is 3D.
Right.
That's true.
I think it's what,
That's actually a good example.
But if sorry to cut you off, but if I only talk about like a one, like to me, it's so messed up because we don't live in a world anymore where I can only talk about movie theater movies. I have to talk about Netflix, Hulu, and all these other people that are giving us different stuff. So you can't be like, well, I'm only talking about Pixar and Disney. That's not how it works. Because Hit Monkey is not like any other, but that animation style is dope. You know what I'm saying? But it's nowhere near.
It comes with the issue of saying, I hate that every movie looks like that. Like if they restrict,
that's really what she was saying.
And that's the thing.
But with her, I assume, like I said, not knowing. I know the things that I know is that she's a mom and that she doesn't watch anime.
So then she's probably not watching
hers is animated. She's watching just when I take my kids to the movies, and all I'm seeing is this one style for the past 20 years.
Because what about What Ifs?
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like the What Ifs is a completely different animation.
Yeah.
I mean,
and all the other stuff that they do. It's all Disney, you know?
Yeah, if we're talking strictly the Disney Pixar versus like I wish it would have go back to how Lion King looked like. If we're talking just Disney to Disney, then yeah, I do agree. And
I think that's where she's coming from, because again, remember, she's one track. She's not seeing all the other mediums that we see.
Is it comparing old Lion King to new Lion King?
Well, just old Disney to new Disney. Like obviously Lion King, Little Mermaid, Pocahontas, all of those look way different than you're talking Toy Story, Frozen, all
Nemo,
of these ones.
all that stuff. Yeah.
And it's like, I do understand that. I do think that Disney saw the money that Toy Story made there and was just like, I think it probably started with Toy Story, but then when DreamWorks came out with Shrek, because Shrek sort of
Shrek's look is
Shrek
different.
Kicked the door open.
Like it's cleaner per movie.
It is,
but it was also different times, different. Just like Toy Story. The first Toy Story
don't look
completely different than the second, third.
But I do think that's when they abandoned sort of that 2D look.
Definitely.
Y'all know that Shrek was a diss movie to Disney.
I listened to the podcast Business Wars and they were talking about it.
I actually did a Watch Mojo list on that about all the time. So we did a series. So we first did all the times that Disney dissed Pixar, and then we did when Pixar dissed Disney, or DreamWorks. DreamWorks. I mean, like that. Yeah, like that. And so we had did those lists, and I didn't know until then. I was like, that's crazy. That is a diss.
I know it's been that many.
I know it's that many. I ain't know.
It's a whole bunch. Once that's
they never.
It was the creator of DreamWorks worked.
But something happened that caused them to be so bitter against him or something like that.
He was trying to get a bigger
part of and once that happened, it's been nasty. So it wasn't like Shrek was like a full movie, but there was always subtle
Yeah.
And that's what we went over. We went over to the list of subtle jabs and shit like that them niggas did and shit like that. It's crazy, but yeah, I didn't know that one either.
No, the thing that though with the 3D that I don't like the most is that they killed the Child movie, like the Little Giants and Mighty Ducks and stuff like that, because it was cheaper to animate.
We'll never get a Little Giants like that again.
Like
if we do, it'll be straight to it'll be a TV movie.
Yeah.
No, I also think too that behind the scenes Nickelodeon thing attributes to it too, where child labor became more controversial because you couldn't control who was working on your set. So I think that's why the Little Giants, I think that's why they faded away from like a live action like Little Rascals or any of that, because they like, we don't want to have to be involved that deep anymore because
like what was the last kids movie?
For that.
I mean, they had a run with it already too. I think they had
Spy Kids,
Playhouse, Mickey Mouse Playhouse and movies and TV shows.
But when was that? But that was like early 2000s, right?
It was definitely early. Like obviously they do like the Disney movies and stuff, like the ones that go, like you said, to either streaming or straight to Disney or whatever. But
they still got the Percy Jacksons. They still got like the Disney Channel shows.
But I'm saying like the Spy
real
Kids,
life
like
movie.
how that was purely for theatrical.
Yeah, I'm talking about. So I'm more. So I'm not talking that. I'm talking
Gabby Dollhouse. That was from DreamWorks.
Oh, so I'm talking more like you said. I'm talking like the Little Giants, Sandlot. I'm talking, I'm talking more. I ain't seen one of them type of movies in a minute.
I mean, they turned into Stranger Things,
but that's too serious. That's not the same.
Ratings go down, so I think now it's Goosebumps. Now it's stuff like that.
And they do those kid movies, but now they have R ratings.
I know that's what I'm saying. I'm talking about back then, man.
Yeah, like
Angels in the Outfield, man.
Yeah, I was saying like we ain't gonna never see a Mighty Ducks again,
You know
or
what
like.
I'm saying?
it might. I mean, it'd be a little. It might be on streaming. I guarantee you look at like.
But that's what I'm saying.
Shows.
I guess that's the point, though.
Yeah,
like,
They did the LeBron movie. Nigga from Stranger Things is one of his teammates. That's the movie now. The movie is now,
but it's not the same film. So
I get what you're saying.
I'm not saying that they're not doing kid movies. I'm saying
Happy kid
we ain't doing happy kid movies.
I don't like happy kids.
Like, we don't got time for a ragtag bunch of children that's being raised by washed up motherfuckers.
Right. Hey, because that's the thing about those movies.
Oh, it might be actually Bad News Bears. That's not. I think something like that.
Think about it. Most of those movies, it's a neglectful parent allowing kids to do rambunctious, fun shit, unsupervised, with no guidance, and then they finally get guidance, and then said guidance has to nurture the negligent parent back to caring about the kids.
Are we saying it's a bad
old
thing?
movie?
You know what I'm saying? Like bring back kindergarten.
You know what I'm saying?
I just think those movies.
And you know what? I wouldn't put it past it. I would say that Disney held on to a lot of them, and that's what they were doing with a lot of celebrities, like The Rock and John. Like, they had them movies where it's like you finna be in the element with some children. That you ain't got no
Remember The Rock had the Tooth Fairy and stuff. Like those were movies. Those movies were great because they never were like obviously like Oscar like award-winning movies, but they were movies that were just. The stakes were never too much. Like it was stakes enough that the whole family could go watch it together. The kids gonna have some memory of it now. But the stakes were never like life or death. It was just always like.
No, it was. That's the catch y'all forgetting, bro. Journey to Center Earth, The Tooth Fairy, all of those.
There was no life and death in that.
Was he a cop, bro? Wasn't he?
No, the Tooth Fairy. That was when he was the football player.
And he had to watch over the kids.
Yeah.
Right, but who was it? Wasn't somebody breaking in the house or some weird stuff like that?
I don't think so. I ain't seen the
girl.
Tooth Fairy.
Okay, but like,
I'm saying, it was always a dynamic of.
No, I'm talking about when The Rock.
No, that's what I'm mixing.
I think you're mixing the Vin Diesel joint.
That might have been. That might have actually been horrible.
The Tooth Fairy. It was because in the thing he had the pads on. He was helping a little girl like ice hockey or something like that.
No,
that's The Rock one.
That's The Rock.
Yeah,
that's what we talking about, ain't it?
Yeah, The Rock on season 2.
No,
you thinking of the one where he was when
That's what you thinking about.
he found he had the missing daughter. That's the one you're talking about.
Which one was that one?
That's the one where he was a football player. That might be the name of it.
The game plan.
Where he was the football player, and then the lady showed up at the beginning, like, "Hey, this is your daughter."
Yeah.
And
Right, and then he had to help her.
Yeah.
So which one is the Tooth Fairy then? Was he the actual Tooth Fairy?
He was the actual Tooth Fairy.
Yeah, because he was he was a hockey player in it, but like he became the Tooth. I can't remember the full plot of this damn movie.
It's stuff like that.
But it's like
it don't
it's
gotta make
nothing-
sense. It don't gotta make sense.
But it's
It don't gotta make sense. But give me more of them type of movies, man.
That's the universe. That's within the Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Oh, so the thing says that he's forced to become a Tooth Fairy as punishment for being a dream crusher. So he must have did something wrong to somebody.
Took a nigga grill clean out.
Bro, listen, bro. The stories are easy to do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
It's an easy story.
imagine you got a kid. He's a nerd in the school. He's getting bullied and everything. The talent show coming up. How you get people over to the talent show? You make them laugh. Oh, who happens to be in town? Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart gonna take this little kid, teach him how to do stand up, and at the end he gonna kill it at the stand up show. Boom.
Lighthearted. The stakes are high enough. For a kid, those stakes are high.
It's crazy. Kevin could have did that, but instead he wanted to show the highs and lows of being a single parent. You know what I'm saying? Like he could have had an actual family comedy. You know what I'm saying? But he was like
Nobody doing those family movies no more, man. Nobody doing it, bro.
Home Alone and all that back fam. Like that's you a real child.
I'm just saying those movies.
It don't make that money.
They don't make the same.
But because children ain't doing ideas no more.
Right.
Like what are you? Who are you even? What's your audience? Like what audience is doing? These kids are still in cars and doing donuts. Nigga. Like
It's a small kid. It's a small batch of kids still out there watching kid movies.
Man.
they watching old ones. You know what I'm saying?
Because they ain't making no new ones.
The world ain't out there like that no more. Their parents sending them like it's like this outside. The kids is getting embarrassed outside the playground. You see?
I'm definitely putting Bella on the Sandlot. And, all that shit.
Right, man.
Like, you know what
It was
I mean?
Angels in the Outfield, Sandlot. What's some other ones? Little Giants, Little Rascals. Well,
I mean, but you had Echo say you was doing
Mighty
like,
Ducks.
all those was great because you were doing those things as a child. Like
yeah, we was
what?
outside playing baseball.
Wait. I gotta play devil's advocate right here. Y'all saying that y'all want to show y'all kids those older movies, but did we not forget, like, them niggas was committing crimes in all of those movies? It was a breaking and entering in each movie he just named, in which, in today's society, I don't want to teach my kids to be hypersensitive just to get a ball back, knowing there's a dog over there. I'm not
It's a
doing
bigger
that.
lesson in it, though.
Yes, it is. The
Yeah,
bigger
but
lesson.
back
That's
then
a
they
small moment, bro.
It is very small
But
moment.
back then they wasn't shooting kids. Now they shooting kids.
Like when you think about it though, that
But
was
that's you gotta watch the whole movie to get that lesson.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, 'cause they could have just went
No,
to.
see,
They could have just ran through the door.
As a kid, you thinking we just don't jump the fence, we're gonna get this ball. But
And
as
remember-
an adult mind, you just go knock on the
And
door.
remember, the Sandlot dog wasn't as big as they fictionalized it. They thought it was this big ass football.
I still remember the trailer when they showed that dog eat the ball on the field. You thought that dog would be
like a Beethoven dog, yeah.
I remember that commercial all the days.
That dog was big as a bitch. Hey, you know what? You know what that movie taught me? Don't jump every fence because there's gonna be a big ass dog over there.
Did learn that.
But they still did it.
I did learn
I
that.
learned that.
Then you can't we just go through the
I
yard.
do feel you. But you know what else movie taught me that? South Central.
Bro, that is the stakes are life or death. I'm
But
talking
that's more realistic.
Why we gotta be realistic? Why we gotta be realistic every time?
See, we miss whimsy in this world.
bro. I'm a realist. I
That-
don't like the.
that's what
'cause the
this
fugazi
world is
gets
missing.
Messed up because they can take Little Rascals and say, well, yeah, you're not supposed to, but look, they still lived. But little Ray still in car radios. Yeah, you gonna do it with a
All right,
buckshot.
so
in
then
your back.
how about we make a family friendly, no still card movie? You know what I'm saying?
Little YN movie.
That was
Crooklyn
that
is
was
great.
Fast and Furious.
It was Fast and Furious.
Yes, it was. Yeah.
Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift.
Oh no, gone in 60 seconds.
But there was no kids in there.
Yeah.
The younger brother, he was like what?
Okay.
20, 19.
But I'm talking about for the 12-year-olds.
I'm gonna say,
Oh yeah,
Tokyo
you're right.
Drift.
Oh no.
But like,
New Jersey Drive.
Yeah, dude,
Why can't we just have a movie with whimsy?
well, I'm trying to get King more. I'm with you. I'm with you.
The world is missing
Don't be
whimsy.
so serious.
Desensitized world,
I mean,
man.
we were missing whimsy.
People,
We want fantastic for that.
listen,
That's what
I'm
I'm
gonna say this. Y'all trying to go back to a world where Grand Theft Auto don't exist. And I'm sorry to tell you, but 5-year-olds are doing nice.
Like, you really want
So they don't care about whimsical.
Right, man.
Oh, shit.
I want a kid. Bro, in in Little Giants, that kid learned how to throw a football better by throwing toilet paper.
Right.
He never believed in himself. I need stakes like
I
that.
just do toilet paper that there.
I need stakes like that.
But that's back when toilet paper was a quarter.
And they were selling it.
And it was selling.
Promo.
It might have been 10 cents. Nowadays, let me go home and you little niggas throwing my toilet paper for a spiral, unraveling it in the grass, my nigga. I can't even roll it back up and use it.
Oh my
God. Oh, y'all better move out, bro. Y'all better move out today. You better roll that toilet paper up and sleep on it.
Oh,
you ain't coming back in the
dog.
house.
That was a wild thing. Like
And they use a lot of toilet paper.
Like I think was even like when you think about it too, like that was such a weird era, like for us to grow up, like not even saying that's a weird era, but just like we did grow up with a lot of kid movies.
A lot of kids.
That's what I'm
bro.
saying.
Bro, Angels in the Outfield
Like-
made me believe that I could be in the league. I thought that I can go to the baseball league because of
Honey, I Shrunk
Angels
the Kids
in
make
the
me think I
Outfield.
can shrink people. But we ain't gonna do
That
it.
didn't even think it happened.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids and we think I gotta watch my dad. Like, hey man, what you tinkering with, fam?
Definitely raise your paranoia on your parents.
You looking like, fam? You doing a lot of tinkering. Let me go talk to mama real quick.
Like he was a badass parent. Cause how you shrink your kids and then the next year blow up your newborn?
He was doing a lot.
And he ain't had no job. Only the
Why
wife
you
worked.
got a fucking warehouse? Why you got that shit at home?
He
He ain't had no
lucky.
job.
He lucky that marriage survived, fam.
Bro,
Like after shrinking the kids, cause
That's what I'm saying. The fact that you was able to come back for a second.
that motherfucker.
Hey, wait. Now, to King's point, Rookie of the Year did make me be like, man, maybe I should break my arm because
Oh, you
ready. Fall on his shoulder back then.
I was like, I'm gonna come back with a rocket, my nigga.
That's just you being
I'm gonna come back with a
reckless.
rocket, bro.
Hey, just like
rob the paper brigade and want to have a paper route.
Just like blank check made niggas
Just
want to
so I
steal checks. Exactly. Y'all was committing crimes.
That's crazy.
Blank
Nigga,
check
fraud.
never made me think.
But Rookie Year was all fraud.
However, Three Ninjas definitely made me get into karate.
Nigga, they was committing. That's a song,
sorry.
nigga.
I was in karate. Hold on.
Yeah, I was like, because Karate Kid.
Three Ninjas, Surf Ninjas. Like, I wanted to be a ninja.
Everybody
I
wants to be
wanted,
a ninja.
like surf ninja was the first time I was like, I actually want to surf.
Surf Ninjas and
like,
Johnny
surf-
Tsunami. Them two movies made me
Yeah,
wanna
like Cool
surf.
Runnings made me think like, no, I just need a ragtag team. Cool Runnings, I just need a ragtag team.
You can win anything.
You can do anything. Bro, they was Jamaican and was able to go bobsledding. I was like, bro, I can do anything. I just need the right people around.
And
Yeah, but that's a true
like, when
story,
you think
though.
about the idea,
I know. I didn't know that at the time.
That's why I said I love it. Like, whoever really thought about this, like, bro, we finna put black people in white spaces. And they ain't even, you know what I'm saying? They ain't even go nowhere in them. Like, and you gotta get a professional white dude who be like, this can't be possible. Like, this ain't possible. And it's possible, nigga. Like, it's
I
possible.
mean, that's what most of it was. That swimming movie was like that. What was it? Hurricane? Not the Hurricane.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
What's the Hurricane?
Fuck, I know it.
The New Orleans
Yeah.
high school movie.
Yeah.
Same
Oh,
difference.
Is it Glory?
No, Glory was the
No, the
basketball.
one
That
with
was
Lil
from
Wayne did the soundtrack for it.
Wait, no, was it Glory?
nah, Glory is for sure basketball.
That's the one.
Basketball.
Glory.
That's Glory Road.
No, I think it might be just called just Glory.
No, the Glory. The only Glory.
Is
I know
Denzel.
this movie is the Denzel movie. Not,
Denzel.
You talking about the one with Terrence Howard, right? The swim movie with Terrence Howard, yeah?
the Glory. Hold on, what is
The one
it?
they did the parody.
Oh, you're right. The Glory. The one on the basketball. It is Glory Road.
Pride.
Okay.
Pride. Yeah.
Pride is the
So
one
I'm
with
saying it's
Terrence.
one of them words.
It's a word.
One of those. The uplifting ass
But it was
words.
serious. That was serious. We talking about.
Cool Runnings was also whimsical.
Yeah, we talking about the whimsicals, man.
Oh yeah.
We want to
Cool Runnings was
get back to the whimsicals, man.
Like I mean, that's what's because you couldn't. That's really like kid movies back in the days were meant to be live action cartoons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the hijinks that they got into, the stuff that they did, like you know what I'm saying, like it was just all the scenario. Like you got to think, Little Rascals. Like I said, even with their trauma was, hey man, we just boys. We don't want girls.
That's why I loved Dennis the Menace, like just as the character, what it was. But boy, when Problem Child came out,
Oh my god, bro.
show niggas what a menace really is.
Right. However, Dennis the Menace maybe said, "Hey, don't talk to the homeless person because he gonna try to get you to eat these beans out this can."
I think like, Dennis the Menace, maybe they think niggas would eat beans outside, like just eating beans to be eating beans
In the can?
In the can.
Just in the can.
And this shit is so nasty. It was just so
He
nasty,
looked
dog.
filthy, bro. Oh man. All right. So speaking of just like whimsical, I want to talk to y'all about Christmas episodes. What's your favorite Christmas special? Like not a Christmas movie, but a show that you watched, and then they had to do a Christmas special show.
I'm gonna go first because I don't want nobody to take this one. But my favorite is the Little Nicky christening episode on Fresh Prince.
Ooh,
That was a
really
good one. I would have forgot that one. I ain't even gonna hold you. That wasn't even on my.
I thought about that one, but that one was not my favorite one because I went immediately to a cartoon.
I can't really think of one.
It's the Rugrats one because they had one for Thanksgiving or for Christmas, Hanukkah, and Kwanzaa all in the same episode. So like every break goes to the next little story, and it was great.
Damn,
Especially with the what were their last names? Carmichael.
Yeah, and that's what they did with the Kwanzaa with. Yeah.
You got one?
Well, I'm trying to think because, like I said, so at first I was going to say the Martin Christmas one where they got stuck at the bus station. Yeah, because I laughed throughout that whole fucking episode, bro. Martin had a couple because the one with BB and CeCe Winans when they took over the TV station. Yeah. Yep. And then
I know mine. Mine is Married with Children, where Al was trying to put up the lights, but he kept using the old shit and he wouldn't go get new shit. So then when he finally got it done at the end of the episode, he plugged it in and it shocks the shit out of him.
Oh, I do remember that episode.
I remember
that was like the running joke of the whole episode. It's like, what is he doing?
Everybody kept coming out to him like, no, just don't do that. Just get some new ones. He like, no, these are good. They're like, no, they're not, motherfucker.
I'm trying to think who else had a solid Christmas special episode because, like I said,
Nickelodeon used to have great all the cartoons.
Nickelodeon ain't fair.
Yeah, like
them niggas, that was their main bread and butter was like
Dog,
holidays.
they used to have it ready that December 1st hit. It was Christmas episode or something new every day. Oh, I was loving it.
Right.
I might go with that Martin one.
That's a really good one.
Yeah.
When they had the party at Nipsey's.
Oh, I forgot about that one. That one was a good one too.
The Nipsey one was a good one. I'm trying to, bro.
Because that was the where they had the people of past.
Yeah. When he gave
Scrooge or whatever.
Yeah, and because Martin didn't want to show up, and then he gave the little kid the shoes and everything like that.
Yeah. The shoes one was good. Like I fucked with the shoes one. But that was like that's actually as far as like that would be my favorite out of his Christmas episodes.
Yeah,
that one.
That was a good one. I like I said, Martin had a whole bunch of them. Yeah, like I said, Martin went crazy with it.
I really can't think of one off the top of my head.
Really?
Yeah, because I was trying to remember the Living Single one. I just remember that one was a good one too, but I just can't remember how it went.
It's just really crazy. I'm trying to really think when the last time I even watched the show during like that. See how
I feel like
shows that long ago.
I feel like shows don't do it like that no more.
I feel like a lot of shows they go on break too early. Like they'll go on break at the end of November or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wait, hold on. I ain't going to non-black show. The Office had some solid ass motherfucking Christmas episodes, bro. That one where both Michael Scott and Meredith was trying to be Santa. That one was hilarious as a bitch.
that one was so funny.
That one was funny as fuck.
The Hey Arnold one was good. The Hey Arnold one was kind of emotional though. Like,
I know that was one. Wasn't that the one he didn't see his daughter?
Yeah, he was trying to find his daughter. He gave his daughter up in the Vietnam War.
Yeah,
and so she got adopted by a family in America. I think they was trying to allude like that's the reason why he ended up coming to America, Mr. Wynn.
Oh, okay.
And then at the end of the episode, he finally meet up with his daughter. And like, he was, we're gonna do this forever. Never saw this lady again. And then Mr. Wynn would show up in plenty of episodes. You never saw this lady again.
Hey Arnold touched on some wild.
Hey Arnold. The whole premise of the show is his parents are missing.
Who?
Hey Arnold.
Arnold.
Yeah.
That's why he was with his grandparents because his parents are just gone.
Bro.
I thought they were.
I saw a clip, nigga.
You think they're just not viewed though? They're missing.
Bro, did you see you remember the chocolate episode?
Oh, the chocolate.
Yes.
That's the whole point. Why they talk to a lot throughout the series. I thought they just didn't want to say that his parents had died.
Mm-hmm.
Like I thought they were trying to leave it at that. But apparently in the last episode of the series, he found his parents.
Mm-hmm.
They were like in like some jungle with like a sleeping thing or something.
Yeah.
It was.
They was asleep.
They took like
how the fuck did Hey Arnold get there?
They did like a class trip. It's a movie. It was a movie. You gotta watch the whole movie to get there. I don't know. But to what you talk about with the chocolate boy,
He was
Dog,
on crack, bro.
Dog.
The who?
He was on
You
crack.
know
on
the
crack.
chocolate kid? So
Oh yeah, I saw that episode. Was that a Christmas episode?
no, it was
No,
just
it's about the realness of the topics that they
We
covered.
talking about how hate
Like-
was a wild ass show.
Yeah.
Strong.
the SpongeBob Christmas episode was great.
Yeah, wait.
The first one where SpongeBob was trying to.
Out.
Huh?
They got a Christmas movie coming out, I think.
Oh, the SpongeBob movie, a Christmas
I think
movie.
so.
I wait, but
Oh, I
what
didn't
was you
know
talking about?
The SpongeBob Christmas, the original one, where I think it was Sandy had told him about Santa Claus, and so he was trying to get him to come down under the sea. And bro, that Christmas song is stuck in my head forever.
I love American Dad. American Dad's Christmas episodes are some of the funniest.
Do they
shit
still
ever.
keep them going? Because I don't watch American Dad anymore.
I haven't seen a newer one.
Okay.
But like, bro, because Stan be fighting against Santa. And they got like a legit beef where like they be warring against each other.
Yeah.
You know, I was just gonna say that.
Oh, the Futurama one. The Futurama one.
Evil Santa, bro.
Yes.
Love it, dog.
And then, like I said, Krampus singing.
Krampus.
Krampus singing. That is actually fucking
It's
Danny Glover.
American Dad. You talking about
yeah, that's American Dad
American
with
Dad.
Krampus.
Krampus, which is bro.
That
That
Danny
shit.
Glover old self singing. That's fun.
Hey, but he's singing like that old jazz, like
Right.
what was his baby name? I miss my baby
Sheila.
Sheila. Oh, so yeah, man. Chris, like I said, I feel like more like that. It's a lot of sauce that we be missing out on with shows and stuff like that. Like the Christmas special used to be a thing,
Yeah,
but
that's what
also
I'm
we don't
saying.
got a lot of sitcoms no more. So you know,
Yeah, that's what I said. I feel like I haven't really watched a lot of. Like, is there like? I mean, I must do it because I haven't watched Abbott.
Abbott did a-
Did they have a Christmas episode?
I haven't yet, but it's probably gonna come closer to Christmas.
even though that odd seasons
I
they
mean,
didn't have one.
Did it though? Like, I
They,
think.
I thought they
yeah,
did.
they done
Christmas
a
specials are normally
episode.
separate.
Because they did they did their
They did Christmas episodes.
Yeah, they did. What is it?
Yeah, they had one
fucking
called
Eddie-
Winter Break.
Yeah, Eddie and
Right.
whatchamacallit's first Christmas together.
Oh, Eddie and Jenny.
Yeah, so you know they do Christmas episodes because they do Halloween episodes.
Yeah, I know they do Halloween. That's like they bread and butter.
Well, that Halloween because usually they're also still going.
Yeah,
Like,
the
like I
bar.
said, I think a lot of stuff takes
Shout
like
out
that.
Shout out Janelle James. She
Yeah.
has proven
Oh, man, she's amazing.
she has proven that she is a blurred, a true blurred. Like when she had the Darth Maul. Yeah, the Darth Maul. I mean, God bless. I said she snapped. You know what I'm saying? Like she went crazy.
It threw me out for a little bit. I'm like, why she look like Maul? But with the hair, she kind of looked like old girlfriend. Then when
Yeah.
she said it, I was like, oh, that no.
But like I said, like, what she did before she was Storm, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the first one,
And she did. No, she was Blade.
she was Blade. Yeah, like she be going crazy with hers. All right. So let's see. I actually think we actually was able to fill out this docket this time, y'all. Let's talk. We got a few trailers that I want to talk about. Did y'all see the Spider Noir trailer?
I didn't know it was
I
a
didn't
trailer.
know it was
I
a
thought
trailer.
it did the.
I didn't see the trailer. I just saw
That was a trailer.
No, it was just, they just showed the image.
I just saw a
The
reveal.
trailer been out. The trailer been out since like earlier this year.
I could have swore I saw the trailer. I
But
could
I
have.
thought the first thing that came out was just a little teaser trailer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, but they put
I
out.
think about the teaser trailer.
That's
yeah.
it. They put out like the
Poster.
image, like a
Yeah.
poster for
Y'all
it.
still excited about it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm definitely looking for
When
that.
is it
Yeah.
dropping? Is it dropping soon?
Nah, I
No,
think
it's next year.
next year. For
yeah,
sure.
for sure.
City
2026.
Fire too.
Yeah. And then Daniel Kaluuya said that Spider-Punk is in development right now.
Oh, they are doing the Spider-Man.
He said that he announced that they're putting that in development. So
Oh, that's dope.
I don't know what his villain will be.
Supergirl trailer come out on Thursday.
As well as the whatchamacallit teaser.
Doomsday.
Mm-hmm.
That come out.
Is it supposed to be the teaser now for Tuesday?
On
It's gonna be
Thursday?
another fucking pair of
Oh, it is
Oh,
Thursday.
wow.
I didn't know it was Thursday. Yeah.
another pair of chairs.
No. This is the actual trailer.
It's a teaser trailer.
Teaser trailer.
It's gonna be
It's like
just a
no
title
words.
shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they're gonna have to show. No,
They ain't gotta do nothing.
bro, have y'all not seen? But Marvel, when Marvel say we're doing a teaser trailer, it is a true teaser trailer. Like they actually show you footage.
Oh,
We gonna
that's
get
why it's
something.
coming
I
out
ain't saying it
Thursday.
might not be. I'm saying it might not be any words. You might not hear anything. Like nobody might have a dialect.
It might
just be like
images.
scenes.
Oh yeah, you right. But we're gonna see how it. We're gonna
Right.
we
It
gonna see some
says
stuff.
so. What it is because Avatar must come out
Yep,
Thursday.
yep, it's gonna be ahead
So
of
it's
Avatar.
attached to
With
Avatar.
I knew that.
Which
Yep.
I need to pay attention to is how long it is. If
It says it's over a minute.
See, it might be some.
They did announce that trailer was going to be
with Avatar. They announced that earlier this year. Yeah, I just forgot
the trailer overall.
Yeah, the person who
I forgot Avatar was coming out because I'm not an Avatar fan. I really don't care about that. I don't care about that franchise at all.
This one is not getting.
I didn't care for none of it.
I didn't either.
I was like,
me too.
This is terrible.
Yeah, I didn't care. I'm not an Avatar fan in regards to that. Did y'all watch the Boys finale season trailer?
Yeah. I'm shocked that that's April.
Bro, they got Sam, but that bitch, bro, looking beastie, bro. I can't wait. I don't know. I never read the comics, so I don't know what character he is.
I was shocked that's coming in April. Like I thought it was gonna be a summer release.
When is that drop?
April.
Really?
Yeah, because they said that
they want to end in the summer.
No, because it's going to be in April because somebody made a post.
Nothing really drops in the summer, though. I thought.
Well, no,
last season I thought dropped.
Everything's going to be around that time because somebody made a post that was like, "Bro, in April we're going to get a new episode. We're going to get new episodes of Invincible, of Daredevil, and of The Boys all at the same time."
I think Dragon Ball. Ain't that?
That's going to be that week going to be crazy.
I ain't gonna hold y'all with something we kind of push back. That's too much to be watching.
That's a lot to be watching.
Yeah.
That's a lot to be watching.
That's not a lot.
It ain't. I was even say that. That's why I love April because normally we get new stuff.
The Boys last season came out in July.
No, yeah, I'm saying they usually are summer thing. I feel like I always watch them toward getting to fall. Finish.
Yeah. What y'all take from the trailer?
I didn't see the trailer.
It's about to be unhinged.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be real drastic. From start to end.
Really?
Yeah, bro, the trailer crazy, bro.
It's a lot.
Some Homelander punching down somebody. We don't, it's one of them shots you just see him going. His son, glowing eyes, looking all menacing.
Yeah.
What else you see in that trailer? That was crazy. Homelander has his moment. Still one of the like the Cyclops with you see his laser eyes. But yeah, it looks like crazy. They show that he got Soldier Boy in a cryo tube somewhere in his whatever that space. What was that base? He got a new base. No, but Homelander has him.
Yeah, like he got him like in his home base because bro was looking out in the city. Then he looked over at it.
Like, yes, I'm not for sure what that Homelander got a whole new base. It might be bought, the tower, but they rebuilt it. But that shit look crazy now. Like this season look crazy. This season look crazy.
4 main characters. That's a big jump in the season. This season,
that's the final season.
But you gotta think half of your team aren't suits, so they're probably up for it. You know what I'm saying?
4 main characters. You figure Homelander, I feel like gotta die, so that's at least one.
Probably Mother's Milk.
Yeah. Oh damn.
You think Mother's Milk?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. But I'm just saying out of the.
He's trying to get home too.
Oh, Butcher. He probably both.
He has to go.
Homelander and Butcher are both probably. So you figure two extra ain't that shocking.
But we saying a main because would you consider like?
Oh wait, Huey probably go too though.
Huey?
I think Huey go too.
Yeah.
No, I think Frenchie dies.
Ooh, you think so?
When he close to that already?
No, he had some off-screen shit that was going on. That's why he was just not. Why he was not in that. Why we wouldn't see him a lot. But the fact that they brought him back, they probably gonna kill him off screen. They probably gonna kill him and put a fine answer. Yeah.
But Kamiko
gonna stay.
She get messed up.
She gonna stay.
She got
her voice back.
She got her voice back, and then
she got beat up, didn't she?
That was the beginning of the season. She got messed up and then got her.
She got her voice back. Remember, that was her big thing. That.
But I mean, I can see that. Like I can see her. Kamiko, I can see
dying or staying.
Dying because she spent the whole season not being able to die.
But she spent the whole series not being able to talk, and then she ended up talking at the end of this finale. Why would they kill her off? So that would be so horrible.
It's gonna be defined because she can say what she needs to say before she.
That's fucked up, bro.
But this is the Boys, bro.
That is true. That is true as well. This is the Boys. I can see Starlight dying.
I see Starlight's the one actually gonna kill Homelander in some weird way.
I can see Starlight dying, or even worst case scenario, they do a full flip, and Starlight becomes like whatever through everything. She gets like on that like we know when Superman snapped type situation, and now she is because remember he said like even though the Boys is done, we're not done with this universe, and they're going to expand the universe. Like even because to me, I'm like we're going to definitely figure out where we're going to go because Gen V is going to get. Well, no, that matter of fact, Gen V is even up in the air, but they said that we're not done with this team, but it might not be Gen V. And they said that the Boys is ending, but we're not done with this universe.
You think A-Train die?
Nah.
A-Train doesn't die.
Wait, what happened to him?
He turned.
Yeah.
He flipped.
He almost had it. He had the
Like Homelander almost had him though.
Yeah, he flipped now, so now he's on the good side.
I thought he died.
I can see him being the leader of the new resistance.
Because he had the heart attack. That was middle of the season. He ended up getting.
Yeah.
What did he do
He was the big reveal.
Did he show up at the end?
Yeah.
Yep, and then he also showed up in Gen V.
Yep.
But
I
gotta rewatch it.
Yeah, but I can see him being the leader of the new resistance because you got to think somebody who was kind of like, all right, you're morally up and down and shit like that, but now you want to sign on the side of a good,
Right.
and then now the people who are actually good, somebody had to flip, and now like I can see a scenario like that.
So I mean, as far because is this a book or something? A comic book? Wasn't the boys written up something?
Yeah. So that's what this.
I heard the comic book is worse than the series.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh yeah, violently. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Matter of fact,
Not necessarily not violently. Just the comic book I heard just sucks.
Really?
There are people who are like
Discord. Join the Geekset Discord if you want to watch. If you want to read it.
Like there are people who are oh yeah, this is a much better adaptation of it because it's fixing stuff that kind of needed to be fixed.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I didn't read it, so I can say for sure.
I watched it. Like I watched the recap of it.
Yeah,
it's definitely all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
The actual comic is all over the place. It gives chaos, and then the resolution is death.
Yeah. So like this is going to be whatever the last chapter. Like everything that we got in the boys has been based off of the book and hasn't like strayed away from the book. But like obviously they expanded it and made it better. Like what Diz is saying. But whatever story ended in the book, this final season is what's ending. So that's why he said That's why he said the boys is done, but we're not done with this universe. And that's where I'm like, all right, so something's going to end up having to happen. I can see, and like I said, we really haven't had a hero turn of that big nature in the boys yet.
I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, that means they finna go. That means after this is gonna be like original ideas.
Yeah,
within the universe.
But Gen V was an original idea, and
what?
that was they cooked that.
So I mean, Gen V. Well, I guess I ain't read the manga. So I'm going to comic. I'm like, was Gen V just not mentioned at all in the comics?
Well, Gen V is just like it's like Gen Z, Gen A. Like that's what like.
I thought Gen V is you're saying I see like generation.
That's like the generation, but like I mean, they always had Godokin school. They all like the stuff that they're talking about has always been things kind of. It's kind of like Derry, like how they're like, yes, we talk about it in the book, but like this is the expanding of that universe. So that's why he said like, look, that team in Gen V is not done. The boys is done, but we're not done with the universe. So like we're going to.
I mean, we pretty much can assume Gen V will enter the boys.
Well, we already seen it. Like I said, you got to watch the season. They already started integrating both of the character sets of both the boys and Gen V.
Okay, well, yeah.
So it's just like where is going to go at, like if Homelander's the big bad, because like Homelander was also kind of like the lurking big bad of Gen V in general. So now it's like, all right, so where do we go with this universe? And I like I said,
I mean, then that makes you believe that like especially if there's no season of Gen V, like a new one. Like did it end? Like
it ended, and it so the thing is they didn't get renewed, and the creator they didn't say that they wouldn't do another season. He just said right now we don't have another season planned.
Is it? But I'm saying like did the show end open or did
it ended open?
Shut down?
The show ended open, kind of like it's leading to this season.
Of
the boys, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like they're gonna combine them in this season, probably in the final season, to lead off into Gen V having another. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like Gen V's probably like you said. I feel like the name and the show Gen V will leave, but they would probably continue the boys with just a new set of boys, which would be from.
Well, I think the boys as a name is also
the boys as the name is also
like
done.
that. So what they're saying in the comments, those are the only two shows that are for sure.
Yeah.
Coming after this,
right? Which is so, like I said, right now. But like I said, they're talking very loosely. Like, look, we're not done with this universe. We just don't got nothing planned right now. And you got to say, obviously, Amazon's not gonna. They're gonna throw them as much money as they, you know what I'm saying, as they could. So they probably just like, hey man, right now we haven't wrote nothing.
Right.
But hey, we'll get to it. Like,
it could be corporate stuff too, though.
Yeah, you know,
downsizing with a whole bunch of stuff. Amazon having to let those employees in other areas. They're probably not trying to commit to production until they figure it out. You know.
All right, well, let's get into recommendations, man. If you are a fan of hip hop in general, I've been diving deep into Memphis Bleek's Rock Solid podcast. Mm-hmm. Now, it's it's really more Memphis Bleek talking to more Rockefeller artists and stuff like that. But you realize how big of a play that Rockefeller was in everything hip hop in general, because they're talking to art. He's talking to like Just Blaze. So he's not Just Blaze wasn't a Rockefeller artist or just a Rockefeller producer, but he produced so much at Rockefeller, but his stories expand so much into hip hop in general, right? He's talking to Freeway. He's, this conversation with Beanie Siegel was really dope. He's talking to like, Lenny Eston. So you're hearing these Rockefeller stories, but that blends into, it leads into like Def Jam stories, leads into, Murder Inc. stories, leads into Rough Rider stories, Wu-Tang stories. So it's just like, it's a really, really dope podcast. And also you realize how many people fuck with Memphis Bleek. Like, the one thing about Memphis Bleek is that, like, even though the jokes is always, he's Jay-Z's, guy, he's in Jay-Z's will and everything like that. Jay-Z's always gonna make sure he's straight. Bleek is just a solid person, it seems like, in the industry. Right. Mm-hmm. And so even like he was talking to some of the people that said some of the worst shit about Hove, and he'll have the conversation just like, hey, that's my guy. So we ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? But he still let you cook, let you do your thing, shit like that. Right. But like, and this is like, if you watch it. So if you are a fan of like Jay-Z's albums, you know who Pain in the Ass is. If you're a casual, you know who Pain in the Ass is. He's the guy that always doing the Scarface voices. Okay, I'm reloaded. Okay. Jay-Z's coming in. He's that guy, right? So I never knew his story, right? So I listened to that podcast with him, and what I thought was dope, and it was funny because Memphis Bleek has gotten a bad rap because at the beginning of his album, and if you like gangster movies, Pain in the Ass, he just re-quote gangster movies and then works it in with hip hop and Jay-Z and Rockefeller, right? Yeah. He did the ending of Carlito's Way at the beginning of Memphis Bleek's album, right? Where he says, sorry, boys, Jay-Z's gone. But hey, we good because we got Memphis Bleek. He's gonna be the new improved Jay-Z, right?
Ooh, that was crazy.
Right. Yeah, I remember that line, right? And then obviously Memphis Bleek wasn't that, but right. And so Bleek, Bleek also, he's a person that he knows his. He's like, hey man, you set me up for that, right? But Pain in the Ass explained this, and I said, oh, this actually makes sense. I never looked at it this way. He said, if you remember, Jay-Z was only supposed to do one album. Jay-Z has said it on multiple interviews and everything. He said, Jay-Z came out, he said, I'm doing this Reasonable Doubt, and then I'm going to do the business shit. So like the business shit that Jay-Z's doing now, Jay-Z wanted to do back then. But then Def Jam threw him the bag, and then that's what he did, Volume 1, Volume 2, and then became the Jay-Z he was. He said, Reasonable Doubt was not what it is as today. When Reasonable Doubt first came out, it was a dope album, but it wasn't an instant classic. It wasn't until people went back on it after Volume 2 and then went back and then listened to it and that it got crowned a classic, right? So he said, from my knowledge, Jay-Z wasn't coming back out to do more. And then you was the new young artist. So when I said that, Jay-Z wasn't where he was now. So I assumed that everything, then the money and the label was going to be pushed behind you. I felt confident saying that. He said, I wouldn't try to set you up. He said, that's what I thought the label and the business was going. So he said, when I said it at that time, you were supposed to be the new improved Jay-Z. Nobody saw what Jay-Z was going to be and everything. Now, to Memphis Bleek say, he was like, bro, we was all in the same building. We all knew what they was about to do with Hove. He said, so you should have knew. But he was like, but I get it. And I was like, damn. But it's stories like that I'm like, hey, this is like a really just like dope conversation. So Memphis Bleek's Rock Solid podcast is one of those ones, man. I think that especially if you are a podcast listener and you like hip hop, that is a solid hip hop.
Rockefeller stories. I mean, of course, they branch out.
Yeah, because like I said, he did it. Like I said, Memphis Bleek, he talked with, not only just Rockefeller, because like it's also adjacent. He interviewed Noriega, he interviewed Cam, he interviewed interviewed Saigon, he interviewed Dragon, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like,
had things to do with Rockefeller.
Yeah, but like people who was more like associated with Dragon, interviewed Ja Rule. So it was just like, but you get these stories and stuff like that.
That's a name I ain't heard.
I actually never heard of
man.
You don't have to.
Right. Well, let's not do that. Dragon got some classics, bro. He got some.
He just don't.
Yeah.
Don't fault him, man. He don't do Dragon.
I listened. You don't have to. You don't have to.
And then the Jujutsu Kaisen movie. I went to go see that yesterday, man. It's a solid movie, man. I rock with it. Now, obviously, like I said, for those who know how anime movies go, I mean, it's a recap of the Shibuya incident, and then like the last 30. Maybe being a little bit gracious, probably like the last 23 minutes is like the first two, episodes of the new season that's coming up. But for me, I kind of gauged it like it was enough for me to justify why this is a theatrical movie. But it was dope. It was a really dope movie. It's crazy to see Nanami demise on the big screen, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. When you seeing those depths on the big screen out there, that Shibuya, I was like, man, it pissed you off again, all over again.
Did they change the Maharaga scene or anything? No,
they didn't change anything. No, but but it's funny because the way that they recapped the Shibuya incident, they recapped it very well, because obviously they can't show everything how it is, but they recapped it very well where you still, if you didn't watch, let's say if you didn't watch the Shibuya incident and then you're just watching this movie to get caught up, you'll still be emotionally pissed. Right. So those are my 2 recommendations.
I'm gonna recommend first Marvel Token.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I played in the beta. The first time I didn't enjoy it as much. It felt it left me wanting, like, damn, I just want to play fighters again.
Okay.
Right? But I think that's more so just because of the amount of characters you get with the beta. But I was playing it again this morning, and no, I think this is gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a really fun game.
There's a lot of strategy.
Who they give you with the betas?
It is a lot of strategy. You get Doom, Star-Lord, Cap, Iron Man, Miss Marvel, Storm, and Cosmic Ghost. Not even Cosmic, just Ghost Rider. Right. Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider.
It's crazy how Star-Lord jumps so high now, bro.
It's
Star-Lord, and he's included in every Marvel game now.
Yeah.
That's crazy how
it's a fun time. And then my second recommendation is to go rewatch Freyrin, because the second season comes back next month. I am very excited. They just dropped the second trailer for it. I cannot wait, and that was definitely
when I went back with your suggestion and watched it with a different set of eyes. I appreciate it more, because when I first watched it, it was rough for me. I'm like, what is this?
It's a very much a slow burn. I think that's what gets a lot of people off. Like that is an anime that is very much about the journey.
Yeah,
I gotta watch it. I ain't watched it.
Oh, it's great.
At first I didn't like it. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? But I was like, when Diz gave me, like, watch it like this, and I'm like, okay.
Mine would be, it's a new anime I'm almost actually done with it. That I just watched, I think it's called My Instant Death Ability is Overpowered.
Oh, that's on my watch list. I got that on my watch list, bro. Is it good?
I like it a lot, but it's one of those, it's almost like One Punch Man in the space, where it's like, it's all this dramatics and all this shit is like, it's just over. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because it's like, I'm watching it and I'm just like, bro, this nigga really just be saying die. Like, it don't matter what kind of thing pop in front of him. Like, he just like die. They be really like you piece of shit, I'm gonna do like whatever about to really like, I'm about to like destroy you. Like, I'll let you get your shit off real quick. Die. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's like, it's cold because now he's trying to learn as he's doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's what's crazy is the backstory behind it, because like I said, it's about a set of classmates getting transferred to this other world, which I'm saying, but to me it feels like it's like just an adventure, like a video game world. Because even the deaths kind of give you digitized, like they're not going gory with it. You know what I'm saying? So like they in some kind of video game world, but the dude actually was like in the regular world, like they found this, like he's not a real human being, so they transferred him thinking like he was a kid, but he already had this power to be like to insta kill people. You know what I'm saying? So he there, but as all the students and everything, they're getting powers and their own thing. And he didn't get one. They like, they don't know why, but it's like because he already got a power. Like they call him like the Alpha Omega. So he's a threat in the real world already.
Right.
And he just trying to go back home. Like he's really like a regular kid. Like I'm just trying to go back home, but he was raised to be like, I know the power I got. So if you gonna bother me, like that nigga was, like bro, like it should be so funny because niggas be really getting ready. Like, dog, we got shit together. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. You out. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog. Like, they think about killing this nigga.
Yeah, and he out of here.
Like, dog. They had a nigga with the sniper on that nigga was shaking like, man, I want to die. That shit had me crying. He was like, just pull the trigger, goddamn. That nigga's like, dead. Like, you couldn't even, he wouldn't bother them but walking down the street. This nigga didn't look at dude.
Didn't even look at him.
Nothing. Like, dog.
Yeah, no, I had that on my watch list, man.
And then my second one is which I'm gonna talk about this for a while because the holiday season is gonna be pretty much filled with this. But Arc Raiders, fam, I'm really enjoying Arc Raiders. Yeah, the video game, I love it so fucking much, like I really do. And so I definitely plan on playing a lot more of it. I'm pretty much gonna make it a nice little Twitch adventure series about it. I just had my first, like I said, I've been really trying to not be violent with people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I be like seeing on.
I've been seeing that. That's been the sentiment for our graders,
bro.
The way the game
I've been seeing that. All the jokes been like
I'm
that.
gonna keep it real. I'm more disappointed in the niggas who recommended me this game because of that part. Like, I don't like being snaked at all.
Dude,
and the fact that
niggas,
niggas the first week was cool, and then the second week, I'm getting shot for no reason.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, the actual ramp up from easy living, from like I said, from me playing that little beta to where it is now. And like I said, like I've had it for a while now, and I've been like playing. Like I said, I've been playing with Lib, playing a couple of my other homeboys, and it's like you get on. Like I've really been with anybody group. I'm the guy that's like, bro, can we just get this shit and get the fuck out of here?
For real.
Like we didn't gotta kill nobody.
So wait a minute. So it's really USS Callister.
Yes,
from Black Mirror.
Like, getting in that motherfucker and pretty much doing it. Yes, bro. Because you really you just load in. Like you might have your mission, but you also because you really are trying to. Like I feel like because there isn't a real story, the actual the playability of the game is the fact that every time you jump in, it's completely different. Like you don't know who's on the world with you.
Right.
If the nigga friendly, if it's good, you know, amongst you, like what thing you gonna fight. So it's like your mission just might be like I need you. You know, you got to go grab some berries from a bush or some shit randomly, but it's just the journey of getting there. Like I said, the fear of walking to it, like bro, there's no worse feeling than hearing another nigga footsteps.
or them little beeps.
Yeah, or the beeps.
The little beep, beep.
Yeah,
and you like, oh shit, what is behind
like
me?
what's
What's
around
around
me?
me?
Like dog, like I said, I just played. I'm glad that I actually got a good clip of it too. But I had to do my first three-man weave on niggas, man. I didn't feel good about it at all, dog. Like I was like playing with Liv and them niggas, like, man, I'm throwing grenades, running up on niggas. Like, bro, I had like no health left. I'm like, I took all three of them. I'm like, bro, man, you know what I'm saying?
Felt bad about it.
This ain't me. Say what I did. But they shot first.
Look what you turned me into.
Like I said,
Look what I've become.
Bro, going to a time to go, like the actual extraction point.
Yeah.
Oh,
run into a nigga, get to like gallop in there, like
Bro.
you like, bro, what you like? Can we go? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I saw a clip of some dude. He went in. He was trying to extract. He was like hiding behind, like the on the blocks there. Yeah. Team came in and he was like, "Y'all good?" And, he hiding still. So like, I guess he just hoped they wouldn't go see him. And like, you shouldn't have said anything, bro. They circled him. They just all.
Bro, but there's no reason because and that's like the worst thing about it is like people who actually kill you. Like they drop you and we extract, I can still get my shit.
Oh yeah, no, they made sure to kill him.
Bro, I saw a clip where he was like, looked like he was hiding off in the mountain. Somebody galloped in and the guy stopped. He stopped. He's like, "Hey, what you on?" You're like, I'm just trying to get my stuff. You're like, all right. He's like, wait, you good? You're like, nigga, you good? You're like, and then
you good if I'm good, you good is my statement in every time. Like, hey, it ain't no don't shoot. Like, hey, I'm good if you good. Like, if I saw you first, like I'm trying to say it first. Like, I saw you first. Like, I'm good if you good. But so bro, and then my third actual thing is that I am going to start twitching a lot more because I finally got a fucking laptop.
Hey.
Oh, nice. What kind of laptop you get?
Lenovo Legion.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So that'll be coming on Thursday. So I'll be definitely getting some PC gaming. And actually, like I said, my Black Friday thing was upgrading. Even though I just bought that fucking Elgato last year, the Neo, I got the 4KS. So I can make sure I got everything all put together. So
dope.
So yeah, I'll be doing a lot more twitching going forward.
All right.
If you got that,
the laptop's a Christopher.
But if you got that means there's some Steam games that we could.
That's what I'm saying.
King.
All right, so my first recommendation is off the top gonna have to be that Diddy doc.
Yes.
That Diddy documentary.
Oh my God.
Which it is. I am not saying I'm obsessed with it now, but I'm definitely too deep. I've watched it, Paul. I've watched it at least 4 times, bro. And that's why I think the breakdowns that I'm doing on my channel is so much more like, it's like therapy now. Because literally, bro, it is affecting my childhood. It's affecting my adult life. Just knowing now, everything that's in there.
Because you know what's crazy about the Diddy doc? especially if you are somebody who, like I said, who's been just in hip hop. These are stories that we kind of heard, we kind of alluded to, but hearing it come from the actual people and just this is like solidified confirmation. You like, bro, how did I even support this nigga?
Right. And that's what I was saying earlier to my homie. Like, it's not that I look at this and go, well, how do I feel now? It's about the years of how I felt.
Yeah.
And now I feel betrayed. Yeah. So that's definitely a must watch.
And before one last thing I just want to say before you get off of that too. The one thing I was telling everybody about the Diddy, I said, if you took away the nasty shit, Diddy is a music story for the greats. But that nasty shit overshadows all his great accomplishments.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. The nasty stuff is one aspect, but it's really the business part that pisses me off.
Yeah.
The fact that he robbed everybody to the point where nobody made any money off of their career is sickening. And the way he did it, I get it. He was taught this 90s. Way, and it was like not. And like my argument has always been that not everybody got fucked over, right? The people who did fuck over people, you could see where they labels were. He just ended up just like the rest of them. Yeah. But I think that's what makes it more disgusting. It's like he had no morals, nigga, about none of what he did. He was the original culture vulture.
Bro, he said everything tragic that happened around him, he ended up being more famous from it. That's so crazy.
Used it. But my second, and this is for you, Bacardi. Michael J. White has a new comic, right, called Hostile Takeover. It is so good. It is a good bad movie. It is a bad movie. No, it's a good movie. Filmed right, everything, but it's a comedy. Yeah. So it takes on, it's still like the fighting, killing, assassin stuff that he normally do, but it's funny. So if you got
doing like a Jackie Chan film?
No, it's it almost reminds me of like some Will Smith shit. Definitely some like semi-serious.
But if Will Smith was actually a martial artist,
nor assassin, I could see.
Okay,
it's in that realm.
How's the acting? I'm assuming the fighting is gonna be up for now.
The acting's good. I was gonna say the acting's good. It's just a comedy.
What's it on?
It's on Stars or Prime.
Okay.
So I got my Stars through Hulu, so that's where I watch it.
I got the Prime. So
if you got Prime, you can watch it on there. So yeah, that's my recommendation for you, Derry. Is that you go back and try to watch more Michael Jai White movies.
I've already gave that recommendation myself last time. So.
Trip.
My two would be Kevin Hart has a new stand-up out called Acting My Age. I think it's.
You like it?
I thought it was
right. It's better than his last one.
Yeah, I thought it was
damn, y'all didn't even let him get his recommendation off.
Well, because he made a noise.
He definitely made a noise in the face.
So here's the thing. I'm glad that he recommended because I've been defending this thing, motherfucker, since it came out.
Yeah.
You been defending it?
Yeah, I think it was funny. I mean, it was a lot better than his last one.
Right.
It had some chuckles and some giggles in there. I take that.
Yeah.
That was the one in his crib.
In his
house, 2020 COVID one.
Yeah.
And then my second recommendation is December 13th is John Cena's final match.
Oh shit!
Saturday night main event. So check that out. It should be on ESPN, the ESPN app. But and it's the last time he's wrestling ever.
And it's the last episode of My Hero Academia. Same day.
Oh shit! Yep.
Ooh, that's hard.
Two heroes leave.
Two heroes leaving, man. OG recommendation, man. Hey, so my last interview was a very, 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 very special interview. Like it's Tamala Jones I did on 101 with Deuces. I really want you guys to actually dive into this whole season of 101 with Deuces that I did. I've been having some really great conversations, getting some really good, like just behind the scenes stories and shit like that. Like bro, this next clip I'm gonna drop, and I'll let y'all know, like Tamala Jones, she did not know she had a full rap career because she used to date Big Gip. You know what I'm saying? After she used to date fucking Nate Dogg. You know what I'm saying? So we
I did not know she did Nate Dogg.
Yeah. So they had during the early 90s, but she ended up dating Big Gip. She ended up on a song with Ali and Gip on Ali and Gip's album, right? Big Gip used to write songs for her, shit like that. She had a whole rap name and everything, and she actually, when Biggie Smalls had the song "Dreams of Fucking R&B Chick," she had a full song that Big Gip wrote for her to do as a response of, Dreams of Fucking a Rap Nigga, right? But you know who put one out before that? Lil' Kim.
Wow.
Lil Kim did the response before, but she said we actually had ours written and recorded. We was just trying to figure out how to put it out. She was like, because I was doing movies and stuff like that, and I kind of but I'm like, I'm getting stories like that on you know what I'm saying? I'm like crazy. I
kind of would like to see how that sounded though.
Right.
I love her as an actress.
Yeah.
Her role.
And then like we talked about her music video runs, you know what I'm saying? Like she was in a lot of music videos, stuff like that. We talked about her Smooth magazine cover. We talked about back in the days with the 90s and you know what I'm saying, just that Black Hollywood. It was just like it was a really, really, really dope conversation. But I've been having a lot of these this season specifically with just people of, you know what I'm saying, of Black Hollywood during their heyday, you know what I'm saying? Sean Patrick Thomas, Reagan Gomez, Director X. Like it's just I've been really
it's really real nostalgia season.
Yeah, I've been really enjoying this season of 101 with Deuces. So make sure you check that out. Check out Geeking on Tech, man. I've been tapping in a little bit more with Dish and Geeking on Tech, man. And like I said, they really they really diving deep into just the tech world. Like, you know what I'm saying? It'd be something that I'm like, oh shit, I did see that headline real quick. And then now I'm getting more insight from y'all. So like that's been really, really fucking dope. King's movie reviews going crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like say, as you said, you know what I'm saying? And also, as he said, even with his recommendation, you can see his dedication to these movie reviews. He watched the Diddy Doc 4 times.
Yeah, that was crazy.
You know,
when you said that, I just looked back down like that's a lot,
bro. It really ain't because every time I watch it, that's something different.
Yeah,
because you know I'm watching it at the shop too.
Yeah,
and at the crib, so it's like I might walk away. I might be talking to somebody, but then when I come back, it's like, wait a minute.
So you know what I'm saying, make sure you tap in with their like I said, Picardi already told you that he's going to be doing more streaming. And then like, hey, if you've been following the Geekset page, you see Trip is back doing his wrestling reviews and stuff like that and just news and everything. So like I said, we in here. And then also we got to talk about Swipe is still out here gaming, so make sure you go follow her. And then Yasa's in school right now, guys, so that, you know, we haven't got a lot of episode more articles and everything like that. And you know, it's right before the holidays, but you know, Yasa still got them past articles up there, so just make sure you tap in with Yasa. And I know if you follow Yasa's art page, so remember they are a full-blown artist. Right. So make sure you tap in with there, man. Get your art. Right. Mm-hmm. Make sure you tap on with there. Go to the website, man. We got how long is our cyber special?
I mean, this is actually the last day.
Oh, today is.
Like, while we live, this is the last. But I mean, there will be a Christmas special. I mean, we're in the holiday season. So
okay.
There will be a Christmas special that'll be coming.
Holiday season.
And make sure y'all order if y'all trying to get it before Christmas. Order it now.
Yeah, sad for you.
If they listen to it, the audio episode will go up until tomorrow morning.
But if you're watching it right now,
if you're watching it live, you got 6 hours.
You still got 6 hours to purchase.
Like, ask for if you're looking for a Cyber Monday deal. You said
right. Follow us on all social media, man. At Geekset Podcast. Join our Patreon is one of the best ways to support us. Patreon.com/Geekset Podcast. Patreon.com/Geekset. Join our Discord. There's a whole bunch of dope people talking dope shit. And also, like I said, you look deep enough in our comic section, you can read the comics of Invincible, like that we was talking about. But as always, man.
Allegedly.
What do you mean allegedly?
Hey, legal reasons.
Oh.
Right. Maybe you can, maybe you can't.
Talk to the right person, you might get some things.
Right. But as always, man, this is the only podcast that blend hip hop culture and geek culture together, and we are out.
Peace.
I mean, what the fuck we talking about here? Fridays, we are talking a brand new show, bringing you hilarious commentary about black characters.
Like Goofy and the whole gang, we all know that black. They been niggas. You know what I'm saying? P Black. He Uncle Ruckus. He Uncle Ruckus as a yeah. P Black is a
cartoon intro.
Darkwing Duck. Nobody gonna join them? I hate all y'all niggas. You gotta have real niggas around.
Anime drip.
Know me and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. What I'm talking about? I want to be able to have my pose. Just I want to throw it in there.
Game night.
I feel like Twister is gonna get people in some positions that they don't need to be on. That's an HR nightmare. It's a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Video games.
It would have to be a 2K. Hey, sometimes 2K be cheating, man.
And more. Brought to you by Geekset, featuring Dustin, Bacardi, Didge,
and
Trippy, and King. Tune in Fridays only on YouTube. I mean, what the fuck we talking about here?